Boom. We are live.
Hello.
Right out of the gates, we're running. I'm gonna make a tweet.
I love you, Coop Daddy. Oh, Sarah. Shit, don't flatter me.
Howdy, boys. You got this.
Thanks, baby.
I love you, Coop Daddy.
I love you too, Sarah.
Hi, Cody. Hi, Sarah. Oh, Tristan wants a hi.
Holy shit, Sarah was waiting in here at 9:30.
Dude, Sarah is an OG. I'm telling you, Sarah's a real one. Okay, I'm making a tweet, but what am I making a tweet about? I'm making a tweet about the LTC from East Tennessee coming at you again with another grind in the off-season episode. We don't sleep here at the LTC. Doesn't matter if it's the day after Christmas. We're here reporting absolutely no NASCAR news because there's no news to be had. It's me, Cody, your host with the most.
Hey, it's Coop Daddy. Fuck NASCAR.
You're still on the kick, huh?
Yeah. Fuck it.
You are the you're the poster child for a NASCAR Twitter person.
You think so?
Yeah. Yeah, you're like, dude, this is bullshit. I'm done with this. I'm never gonna watch this again. And then you walk into your kitchen, and like half of your kitchen is just
Hey, bro,
NASCAR.
don't expose me. It ain't my kitchen. It's my goddamn office.
The office.
It's my office. It ain't my kitchen.
I do respect that office.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you.
I move my desk around so much. I love moving everything around, right?
Shout out Conor McGregor.
Yeah, Connor's up there now. So this is like my temporary little setup. This is actually just a wall that's decorated, like permanent. This is a permanent setup right here. Like, don't get it twisted. We have a Dell Earnhardt wall in my living
You're
room.
not in the middle of your living room?
No. I'm over in the corner.
Used to be.
Dude, the beauty of this room, I like to call it a museum now. To be totally honest with you. You've seen and that's not me bragging. It kind of is like a NASCAR museum. But anywhere that I wanted to set my desk, I would have a NASCAR backdrop in this room. Guaranteed. Any way I face it.
That's
so
true.
it's funny, I just keep moving it around and there's always NASCAR stuff behind me no matter what. I have tried to de-rid my bedroom of NASCAR.
Just make it a bedroom?
Yeah.
Just a love shack?
Not even for the love shack. I mean, just having a place to where when I go lay down, my thoughts aren't racing on NASCAR. They're not racing because I used to be the guy. I have my desk.
You're
in
not
my
sleeping,
bedroom,
just staring at Junior Johnson, just going to
yeah,
bed.
Exactly. Yeah.
You got Junior just standing in the corner.
I see my Carl Edwards hat in the corner, and I'm like, man, he got robbed multiple times.
Then all of a sudden you're sad. It's 2 a.m.
Yeah.
Staring at the ceiling.
I just turned on. I'm playing Crew Love. Yeah, dude.
No, not the meta.
Yeah. I start walking around going ooh woo everywhere.
Shit,
Bad times. So I decided to
meta.
Dude. So I am going to figure out how to get us to be able to stream.
Bro,
I'm sure I can figure it out in just 10 minutes. But I want to figure out how to do my VR on here.
We need to.
I've never done it before. I've never tried to record or stream Oculus, so I've just got to figure it out, and then we'll be golden.
We've got to do it. I have to. What the fuck just happened here? I just dropped stuff. What is this? Okay. God damn it.
So anyway, yeah, you're good. I'm just trying to get the tweet out to let everybody know we're live.
Oh, someone just texted me. Here, let me read this text. What does it say? Okay. Hey, I have cool news.
Hit me.
I stopped vaping. I don't have the nick anymore.
Did you?
I did it cold turkey and it's not bothered me.
Dude, there's I've heard you're the second person today And then, like, I saw a tweet earlier, and it was like, leave vaping behind in 2022. And, like, I mean, I left mine behind a little bit longer ago. I'm not making this about me, but I tweeted it, or I retweeted it, because vaping is the hardest thing to quit. I don't care what anybody says, dude. I used to drink alcohol a whole lot, and I quit that, and, like, I was fine. I used to smoke cigarettes. I smoked cigarettes for 5 years. Stopped those. I could, like, dude, I did not ever think I would be able to quit vaping. So how far are you into it?
Last actual one was like real good days of puffing was Tuesday, so almost a week.
Nice.
And that's with like drinking.
How
and
was
stuff
the
too,
weekend?
Like, see, this is the unit. There's no thing. I threw it away. I had it sitting on the desk for the longest time in case of like I had that itch. But nah, I threw that shit out today. I had my other pod and I gave it to my brother and was like, "Fucking take it. I'm done."
Nice.
Over the weekend wasn't bad. It was alright.
Impressive.
The more I drank, the more I was like,
Yeah, that's what it's, dude. If I drink, I am gonna drink tonight. Got me a big old lot here. Yeah.
I'm drinking a sparkling water beverage and lemon lime from Kroger. I drink these all the fucking time.
I have the water ready to go after the beer.
Oh, do you?
Yeah, dude, I get dehydrated so easily now.
Are you gonna take the walk to Poland?
What's that?
What?
I don't know what that means.
You don't know what the walk to Poland is?
Oh, never mind. Now, in retrospect, I wish I wouldn't have known what that meant. Hello, friends. Hey, Parv.
Fuck you, Parv.
Go back to the Twitch days. Those were the days.
That was. What are we gonna do? What are we gonna do? You want us to play Minecraft? Do you want fucking what was his name? Callum. Yeah, you want Callum to come back?
Who was the other one? Who was like the main one?
Callum.
No, Callum didn't have Summer down at the convenience store. No, was it Farmer Joe? Was that his name?
No, you were Farmer Joe. Fuck, what was his name? I don't know. Are there any OGs in here that remember?
Way back in the... I don't think there were any, like, LTC viewers when we were doing that.
I don't think so.
What the fuck's up, DNAs? The 2007 Daytona 500 is about to start.
Got it on in the living room.
I assume that this is about vaping. Listen, I believe that everybody should be able to, like, vape if they want to. I don't think that it should be, like, any more banned than cigarettes are. It blows my mind that we haven't figured out how to handle vaping yet.
Who was the gangster? That was Callum.
Yeah, that was Callum.
Callum and the sugar, the cocoa.
The idea that, like, the government is still kind of like, yeah, dude, the FDA, you know, kind of tested tobacco, so y'all can smoke that. But we don't know anything about this vaping, bro, so we're just gonna try to ban it randomly all the time.
It's like, y'all like menthol? Guess what? Get fucked. Yeah. Hey, Callie, y'all want to smoke fucking menthol Newports? Tough shit. You get non-menthol Newports now. Some guy on TikTok was bitching about that. He was like, bro, I live out in Cali, and I love these Newports, but there are no menthol in them.
You know, every now and then, I would get spontaneous in my cigarette days. I was an American Spirit, light blue kind of guy. That was my go-to. That was my daily. Dude,
Ritzy,
yeah.
Goddamn $7
listen,
a pack.
I always talk about my Krispy Kreme money, because like any job I've had since I worked at Krispy Kreme, the pay's just not been anywhere near the same, dude. Like Krispy Kreme was a dope ass place to like start my professional career in a sense. Like, oh dude, I topped out there like 15.5 working at a fucking donut shop. Like, yeah, dude. And like I could work as much or as little as I wanted because I had them like that much. I was the only guy in management that had a brain cell. So therefore, like I had everybody here. And yeah, dude. They would call me in and I'd be like, I'll come in, but I want tomorrow off. And they're like, okay. So I would like just pick my own schedule. But dude,
what the fuck?
Krispy Kreme money, yeah. So I was able to afford the American Spirits. And then every now and then, though, I'd go and get some Camel Crushes. And like you got to smoke half of it, and then that's when you pop it. So you just all the menthol. Oh my gosh, we have a special guest.
Why the fuck are you in the living room? It's weird. I know that too.
This is so dark.
Yeah,
I don't
bro.
know. We like it dark. Well, I just came home, and my dog definitely does not want me to go upstairs, so I'm doing this for her, so she can sit with me.
Shout out Heidi.
Shout out Lil Elliot.
Dalton, are you gonna quit vaping?
I never even did.
Let me see that hat, big boy. Take it off.
Take it off?
Yeah, let's see the back. Okay, I like it.
I can't believe, like, he's not even raced yet, and you're already, like, loaded up with merch.
Dude, that was my entire Christmas
Was it?
gifts. Yes. I can literally show you, like, whenever we get to that.
Yeah, for sure. Definitely want to cover everybody's Christmas. I'm trying to let everybody kind of, like, trickle in. Because I knew you were coming on, so before we got to Christmas talks...
You talking about viewers, you talking about people?
No, viewers. There's nobody else coming on.
I was like, shit, ain't nobody else coming on.
Oh, hey, Cooper. Say what's up to Matt.
Man, smoke.
Oh, my guy. Big man, what's up?
He said what's up.
Sexy brother.
Sexy brother.
There ain't nothing generic about American Spirits. Slow burning, clean cigarette.
There's this person on TikTok that's like, they look
Or
like
if you
they're
didn't
no
vape
older
enough to
than
get the
16.
nicotine buzz.
That's
Dude,
true.
I don't know how y'all
That's
do
what
that
gets
shit.
you.
I don't know.
Dude, I'm telling you right now, the moment you get your first nicotine buzz, shit you not, Cooper will be able to like justify this. You always forever want that one nicotine buzz back forever. Because it feels so good for 10 seconds. Can't even explain.
I will say this though, not a lot of people know this, but like, I don't smoke anything, and I like made a promise a long time ago to never smoke anything. I mean, you ever dare in middle school?
Yeah.
I basically did the pledge, if you know what I'm talking about.
Wait, with the dare you did?
Yes.
So wait, hold up. Wait, hold up. You're telling me that you, Dalton Good, you are a success story from Dare. Like you've stuck with that promise.
Yes, fucking sir. Yes, fucking sir.
You were the only person in the United States of America who like that positively affected, I think. Facts.
What I was gonna say though is like cigarettes and like
shit ton of meth.
cigarettes, vaping, like that's never gonna happen.
Pills don't count, man.
The only time I've smoked this year, like it's the first time I ever did this, was of course after Tennessee beat Alabama. And for those of you that know the Tennessee-Alabama rivalry, winners win the victory cigars or smoke the victory cigars. So I said, fuck it. I'm gonna smoke a cigar tonight. So Matt over here took me to his favorite cigar shop and hooked me up. So I had a fun night that night. That's the only time I've ever smoked anything. And
hey, it's acceptable. You don't have to worry about it, brother, man. You know?
Well, Mark said
Really
it'll give
bad
you
thing
$1,000 if you smoke a pack.
turn that down immediately.
You would not smoke a pack of cigarettes for $1,000?
I have to follow the pledge, bro.
Dude,
I'd destroy it.
Yeah, dude. Give me 2 hours and it's done.
Give me a fucking pack. Like, give me a rack of Bush Light, and I'll smoke that.
Oh
whole
yeah,
pack.
dude.
Like,
Yeah. Give me some
anything
beer.
for Bush Light.
No. Start giving me shots of Jack Daniels. Nothing makes me want a cigarette more than Jack Daniels.
Isn't that your
I don't know how y'all do it.
Is it Jack or is it Beam?
No, it's Jack.
Okay, it's Jack. Jack and Mountain Dew, right?
Yep.
Yeah.
That's the move.
That
And
shit's
another
not
thing-
bad, actually. That's what I tried it for the first time at Bristol. I was like, oh, this shit's kind of good.
And another thing, I'm actually a former asthmatic, so it's probably not a good idea for me to do any of that shit.
Former, he said.
I got over it for some reason, but when I was little, like my asthma was like ridiculously bad. Like, it was
think
worse than my
that's-
allergies.
Yeah, I think that's kind of like a common thing, like for kids to have asthma and then it kind of like heals before it becomes permanent. I'm not even gonna pretend like I know. I'm not a doctor. Yes,
Actually-
regular Jack with Mountain Dew is incredible. It doesn't really matter how you mix it. I like to mix it a little bit heavier, but yeah, it's so good, dude. You could do
Real
like
fucking
half
good.
and half. You could do 3/4 and 1/4, like whichever way you want to flip it. I usually do kind of like a half and half, like Jack to Mountain Dew ratio. It's so good though.
Actually, you know what? That reminds me. I did smoke another thing when I was little.
Oh,
You know those little breathing treatment things you have to do if you have asthma? I had to do that too. That kind of felt like, smoking something.
I got you something to smoke.
Oh shit.
Dalton, I wish that at some point Kyle Busch makes you so proud that you want to smoke a 3-chi.
That's still not gonna happen. I mean, maybe those Rice Krispie treats that you told me about, but smoking, no, that's not happening.
I think you'll do it.
What's
Give it a
up,
little bit of time.
Jesse?
Hey, what's good, bro?
Unless he wins the Daytona 500, then we'll probably
Holy
talk.
Shit, Mark, you used to drink Schlitz? Dear God, my dad has like a whole Schlitz collection at the house.
What the hell is that?
Fucking old beer.
Yeah.
That's like old
Dr.
style.
McGillicuddy's apple pie with Mountain Dew. I think Mountain Dew is the best mixer. I know a lot of people love Sprite, but I think Mountain Dew is the best mixer. Maybe that's like the Northeast Tennessee in me.
Yeah, that's just the redneck guy.
Yeah, it's just the Appalachia coursing through my veins. Kyle Busch's
probably
brother
not.
likes his drink like his women, hard on the rocks in black and blue.
Oh dear God. That's so fucked.
Fuck.
I'm wearing my 2311 hat right now. Smoking is better than edibles. This is a debate. Dalton, what do you think?
Easier to control intake?
Smoking versus edibles.
I never even had an edible yet, so I really can't answer that.
I got you,
Okay.
edible.
You guys have tried so hard for me to do it, and I just don't want to. But
Dude, listen.
No,
I'm not gonna
making
peer
jokes about
pressure
my
you.
dick, guy.
Yeah.
I'm not talking about
oh,
it.
dear God, Cooper.
He's just now.
I got you something to smoke. I got you.
Now
another
I
good
am
idea.
talking about 3-chi though. I am. But I'm not gonna peer pressure you. Too bad.
I will, pussy. Do it, pussy. Bitch, pussy.
I think that it is actually easier to control the intake with edibles. Because you're getting an absolutely direct measurement per edible. Like, you're getting 30 milligrams here. Whereas with smokables and flour, it's a little bit harder to measure. Would you agree, Dalton?
Is it?
What's up?
You didn't fucking listen.
He
I
just
don't know about
totally
that.
just
I
tunes
think
me out.
I think it's pretty much. I guess it's your tolerance more from when you're smoking, if it hits quicker or what. But like an edible can hit you quick if you don't eat.
It's all
day.
about your metabolism. Yeah.
Yeah.
And some people, edibles just don't affect as much, and that's because this isn't an educational thing. I'm not gonna go into a big spiel
Bro,
here.
I'll straight roast him. That motherfucker Ian. That time in Atlanta, he was like, "Bro, edibles don't work," and you're like, "Mine work."
Oh,
I took
dude.
that edible, dude. Like 3 hours later, he fucking zoomed out in that couch. Doesn't work.
Totally legal too.
Yeah,
If I'm not mistaken, I think it was 3-chi gummies.
I think it was too. But he was like,
so,
"Fuck, man, that shit worked."
Dude.
I was like, "Yeah."
and it does. It does the trick. I got a contact high from an edible.
I don't know about that. All right.
See, okay, that's on you then, cause you're impatient. Yeah, that's like when the memes that are like, when one edible doesn't work, so you immediately eat another, and it's like 10 minutes later you eat another, and it's like five hours later, and the person's like transcending
that
or whatever.
I did that with that rope, remember? I was like, damn, this shit tastes good. And you're like, stop eating it. And I was like, nah, dude, this shit ain't working. I was like eating more and more. And I was like, hey, dog, you want a little bit?
Yeah, so I mean, with
Fuck.
everybody, it hits everybody and affects everybody differently. Like Dalton, fun fact, there is a chance that you were to, and this isn't me pressuring you, this is just like giving you a fact. If you were to eat a gummy, there's a chance that it does nothing to you your first time.
Oh, really?
Yep, because
Yeah, so you should
the
try it,
little part,
pussy.
your little neurotransmitters that accept it, they're not activated. You have to activate them. For some people, like it's enough activated to where it latches on, but for some people, no.
What was it?
But
Science class?
my sisters actually did say this past weekend. They gave me a tip if I ever do it. They said, like, don't finish the whole damn thing.
Yeah.
Oh, for sure, you got to pace yourself.
Yeah.
Yeah. I was gonna make another dirty joke to you, Dalton, but I can't.
Please
1
don't.
edibles, 2 edibles, 3 edibles. Hit the vape. What? You can always do more. You can't do less.
Facts.
Amen.
Facts.
So in Tennessee, we have Delta 8, and then due to federal law with the 2018 Farm Bill, hemp was like brought in under federal legislation. If you extract it enough at a dry weight, you can extract enough Delta 9 to make some very potent gummies that are legal in Tennessee. So in the Farm Bill, it's 0.03% THC is your maximum by volume per plant. Your Delta 9 THC. Dude, it's so complicated.
I'm sorry, I'm listening, but I just looked over at Mark's comment.
Which one?
The last one. I was into it. I was listening.
Full serving, yeah, dude. With edibles specifically, like you can override and activate that shit. I promise. If you've never done anything before, like if you were to pop 100 milligram edible, like your first ever time, buckle up, Space Cowboy, because you're blasting off to Pluto. And if you love it,
I ripped a beautiful pin for the first time back when I would say it was 17. It was before I graduated, but I was vaping too, so I was like, "Fuck yeah, I can hit this shit hard."
When you're
And my
like,
buddy
okay,
passes.
so that was the era where everybody, like, carts were just now starting to, yeah.
And he
Game
was like, "Take
changer.
your rip, bro," and I was like, "All right, man." So I start ripping it, and he's like, "Don't rip it hard," and I was like, "No, bro, I know I can take my shit." So I'm like fucking cranking that shit, and then afterwards I just start coughing and coughing and coughing. Then I'm driving home and I keep coughing and it's just stuck. And then I go home and pass out and I woke up, dude, I still felt high. I was so fucked.
Yeah, and so the problem with those, and it kind of like falls into this as well. With those cartridges, they are THC specifically, plus whatever filler that they use to bond the THC to. So whether that's like a VG or a PG, a vitamin E, which was what was causing that lung disease for people. They were just mixing it and cutting it, for it to be vapable. So you weren't getting anything else to like bring that down. Like it's just a full THC rush. The difference between medical and recreational is fungus content. Yeah, and people still like argue and debate this one all the time. Like whether it's better for like if you're recreational or medical, and they make medical more premium. But yes, it's because it is cleaner. Another fun fact, cannabis cleans the soil and filters the soil around it.
Wait, what?
Like hemp, when you plant it, it cleans and filters all the soil. So if you have like a dirty crop, you can plant hemp there, and then like without having to replace all of your soil. And then once you harvest it, that soil is super rich and healthy.
Shit.
Heyo. A little acid trip. Damn, I bet Mark was wild, bro. I can tell.
Mark probably had
Mark
big hair
was
too. Mark had him a
wild.
big old fro.
Mark, did you have an afro?
Facts.
Yeah, speaking of, I'm going to the Daytona 500.
Dude, Cobra literally asked you Monday night after the show.
Yeah.
You're going?
Yes. Summer surprised me, dude. We are flying down on Wednesday, and we are staying until Monday. Monday, just in case Sunday gets rained out, and we fly back late as hell on Monday night.
There you go.
Incredible surprise, dude. Did not expect it.
fucking-
It was in the
that's
coolest gift. So it was a book, and she bought it, or she didn't buy it. She did not buy anything from the book. She made it all. Like, the book itself is so big that it's made like with a cardboard box, and then she like taped it and did like paper and made it all nice and fancy. But it's the NASCAR Adventures of Summer and Cody. So as you're flipping through it, it's like the first race we ever went to, which was the Atlanta race. And like she wrote down like personal little memories from each race and like who won, the name of the race, and it's super sweet all the way through.
Was she
And
talking
then-
about me spitting on the mirror with the taser from the Atlanta one?
Well, specifically in there, if I'm not mistaken, it says in that time Cooper almost got us killed on the way to Atlanta.
Okay. All right, good. I like it.
So it was all stuff like that. And then on the very last page, I get to it, and it's Daytona, and it's like on each book or each page, she put like the track description of like the history of the track, and then like the track itself, and then it was like the memories. And then over on the right side of the Daytona page, it was like, not yet there or whatever. Or, like she insinuated, and then she handed me the tickets.
Fuck yeah. That's
Dude,
sick,
it
bro.
was literally the sweetest present I've ever gotten. I loved
Fuck yeah.
the book. Of course, like, the tickets are incredible.
Yeah.
Like, they're not underselling those at all. But the book was very sentimental, and I'm just, like, a sucker for that kind of stuff.
Are
Where are you
guys
sitting?
Yeah.
I don't know. I know we're like almost at the very, very, very top. Kind of like right after you come off of pit road, and we're like up in like
So
the
nowhere
upper
close
deck.
to where me and Cooper were.
I think
We were on
y'all
pit
were.
entrance.
Yeah,
We
so
were like right at turn 4, the exit.
we
Yeah.
are like in the upper seating, like row 36. So we're like pretty high up. So I like where we're setting, we can see the entire track, which is sick.
Okay. I hope to God you get on TV, bro.
Dude, that would be so dope. I'm gonna be like a kid while we're there.
It's pretty fucking sick. I mean, yeah, you ain't wrong.
Started off chugging a bottle of wine.
Before we got to Chattanooga, it's like an hour away.
16-hour drive, dude. If we were to drive it, it's like 11 hours from here. And that's just
Dalton, I
such a
drove it.
long drive.
Yeah, Cooper and I drove only like 10 hours.
That's a lot,
It wasn't.
dude.
It was, but we did stop for like lunch and gas a couple times. So
Where we
but,
usually go to the beach, down in Mobile. Like it's a 10-hour drive, dude, and that drive sucks so bad.
Cody, I do want to warn you. You're most likely driving, are you?
No, we're flying.
Oh, you're okay. Never mind. I was about to say because if you were driving through the entire state of Georgia was gonna suck.
Oh yeah, for sure.
That was the worst part of going was just we could not get out of Georgia, and Atlanta took forever, and then for some reason my maps kept taking me through like the downtown streets. I don't know why the hell it did that. It pissed me off.
You would like take an exit.
Like I was going the right way, and then it just recalculated out of fucking nowhere. And next thing you know, me and Cooper are literally like in the downtown streets trying to get the fuck out of there. It sucked.
As the resident truck driver, listening to y'all whining about driving, dude, I
I bet.
respect the hell out of people who like drive for a living. I absolutely fucking hate to drive now. Like, you know, when you're younger, it's cool. You're like, yo, I get to go wherever I want, whenever I want. And now it's like, fuck, I got to go to the grocery store.
Dude, that's how it was earlier. We have a price list here in Knoxville.
Oh,
And-
dang, they moving down?
Well, it's in Oak Ridge, and it was like 20 minutes to get there. But I was driving, and it was like, fuck me, I don't want to drive 20 minutes to the grocery store.
Yeah.
And then I get there, and I'm like,
that's a 40-minute
I want to be
trip.
here. Like, this is worth it.
Yeah, I hate driving, dude. It's so... In Kingsport now, like, I know Knoxville is congested as hell. But I think that Kingsport is in worse shape now. Due to the fact
motherfuckers drive slow. Jesus Christ.
Nobody knows how to drive here.
I was there 2 days, and I felt like I was hauling ass. Dude, I was just like in between people.
Yeah.
But I'm like used to that. Big Ed's. No. Not unless if... Let's see. Let's check it.
That's incredible. Like, that's a super sick, like, stat. I hope and pray to God, though, that I'd never drive 4 million miles.
I guess it is, yeah. I guess Big Ed's is still there. It's right by the school.
I think being a truck driver, if that is like, you know, if you feel like you were meant to be on the road and you love to travel, I think that is an incredible career. I would be miserable as a truck driver just because I'm such a homebody.
Oh, yeah.
Like, I would much rather be home than anywhere else at any given time.
Nah, I don't think I could do that.
Stop it, Steven.
Well, that and the fact of they have the bladder the size of like a peanut, so if I was a truck driver, dude, I'm like pissing in bottles.
Just jugging
there's
it up.
No way. I'd have to. Do
Mark-
like a whole Dumb and Dumber thing.
Are piss jugs real? Or is it just a meme?
Yeah, watch Trailer Park Boys.
Because
No,
that's
I'm not gonna watch
reality.
Trailer Park Boys. I'm sorry.
Hell yeah, we got the Ungovernable Racing Network here. Shout
who
out,
is that?
dude. Shout out the homies from the Libertarian NASCAR Caucus.
Is that them?
Yes.
Okay, so
I
they've
butchered their name.
rebranded.
They got the Ungovernable Racing Network. That's the parent of everything that they're doing over there. They're doing some cool stuff.
Shout out.
Piss jugs are real, confirmed by a
Hey.
trucker.
Tell homeboy Clemson fan that I can't wait to see his ass get whooped this weekend.
Yes, sir.
Oh shit, yeah.
Yeah. Sorry, I know he's a Tennessee guy. He was
We
talking
shoulda-
nice about Hendon, but
We should have gotten John in here so y'all could like duel.
John, that's his name. Yeah. I was like, the fuck is John?
Hell yeah, brother.
Oh,
So,
he spelled it right too. He spelled it like RJ. Can I even mention that guy anymore, or is that like?
I mean, we always will owe RJ for building LTC. I don't
He's
think
great to
anybody
meet.
can. Like, dude, our most loyal fans, like 90% of them have came from like the RJ thing.
That's true.
Like the Libertarian
besides,
guys, they came from there.
You know, Junior. He's been here longer though.
Junior, yeah, Junior, Shrek, the other Ryan.
Joe,
trying to think.
remember Joe?
Shout out Joe Retro one time.
Shout out
one
Big Joe.
for Joe.
Whatever happened to that guy?
I don't know, dude. I hope he's
He's
doing
probably
well.
still watching. He just don't comment.
Yeah, I hope Joe is doing well. I hope Joe had a Merry Christmas.
Yeah.
Junior found us because of the 1987 video.
Jesus Christ.
Yeah. Dude,
Classic.
that's why
That
static
on my
videos
old
are
apartment.
incredible. Yeah.
God.
We need to do a reaction.
That was when I used to do the videos on the arm of my couch too. Like I just
We
set
need to
my
do-
computer up.
Okay, we'll hustle through this and then let's react through that for old time's sake.
There's one of the videos
Wait,
that we
what?
first recorded.
What? Became a
There we
fan
go.
after you saw Dalton on TV. Really?
There we go.
Fuck
Dude,
that
you
guy.
might be-
Fuck Dalton. Why you-
So
Fuck you.
Yeah.
You were on
It's like,
TV
I
too,
was in that
bitch.
picture too.
Bitch, I was drunk and didn't know where I was at, and I was hot.
How?
Dude, I love how at the beginning of that shot where you just patted me on the chest right after Kyle Busch trying to console my ass.
Yeah, I just
That was I thought that was the best part of it.
give you a little, a little love tap.
What was the process like in that? You saw Dalton on TV, And then I would assume that it was like through Twitter, maybe, that you saw like something about him.
Yeah, JD, I really want to hear your response to that.
Yeah, I just want to know like how it snowballed into you like actually liking us.
Yeah, because like I know Cody and Jacob, like y'all were, tweeting about it while it was happening. I didn't know what you were helping out, like bringing people in, like after you saw that. Because like
anything I saw of you, I was like, "That's our boy. That's our boy. That's our boy."
Yeah, I remember that, and it worked out very, very well.
Too many edibles. Yeah.
Won't you hurry up and type here, JD? Jesus, bro.
It's just like a full paragraph.
A fucking 80-plus-year-old grandma types quicker than you. Let's go.
Give him time.
Give him time. Anymore.
There it is. Jeez, look, he typed that.
Dude,
it took him that long to
sick.
type that much. I'm just fucking with you, JD. I ain't hating on you, bro. Hey, mad
Cooper,
respect.
as a guest host tonight, you can't be disrespecting my audience.
Where's your Georgia fan? I'll disrespect the shit out of her. Fuck them Bulldogs.
She was here. We haven't talked about the paranormal, so she's probably not listening.
The paranormal? Oh goddamn.
Yeah, we're talking about ghosts tonight.
You're gonna be on here for like 4 hours.
Where's the Mickey Mouse fans at?
Dalton, where's your dog?
Fuck you.
This is John, the Clemson fan.
Oh, is it?
Yeah.
I couldn't tell off that picture. Yeah, fuck them dogs.
Oh, she's here. She's here.
Don't bark for me.
I'm a normal human being. I don't do that shit.
It's funny too, because like I shit on Georgia fans for barking, but here I am as a Browns fan. When I go to the Browns games, I bark. Like,
you know what? I think Tennessee has their bark now, and it is 49-52.
There we go.
Like that is now your all's bark.
I just sing Rocky Top.
Overdone now.
I just sing Rocky Top.
Yeah, fuck the dogs.
I don't think Daytona odds go up until the second week of January, right?
No, I don't think probably till like the second week before or some shit.
No, they're out for a minute before. I think it's the middle of January, specifically for the 500. JD, I'm glad that you found us and you stuck around. I'm glad we've been able to entertain. John,
I love you.
There we go.
John's just like a neutral, chill guy. He's a big UFC guy too.
I'd go have to talk with him, on the podcast if his mic actually works.
It does now. It does these days.
Does it?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Good.
So, Christmas. Let's make this one quick because we have spent 38 minutes bullshitting. How was your Christmas, Dalton?
It was amazing. We
when
opened
did you
up.
Come in?
When did I come in?
Yeah.
Me and Madison left Thursday night, and her ass was about late because it was supposed to snow, and the temperature was about to plummet, and I thought we were going to be stuck there, but luckily we got there in time. And this really pissed me off. My dad was on call like the entire weekend, so my dad works at the hospital, or like he's basically the maintenance. So, and there's like 5 different buildings around the whole Johnson City area that he has to like go to take care of everything. Because of the low temperatures, he kept having to go in like almost every 5 hours to like check the pipes or some shit. So I didn't really get to see him much. And then on Christmas night, he was supposed to be done, and then he gets called in because apparently the toilet wasn't flushed because of the pipes being frozen solid, and there's literally nothing he can do about that. And I can't imagine how pissed off he was. But yeah, we had that. And then we opened the presents yesterday morning, and a couple of our cousins came to our house Sunday night, and we played Jackbox TV and the Oculus. So that was fun.
Dalton, I bet you get scared as shit on the Oculus, don't you?
So I don't really do the Oculus much, but let me tell you something. This motherfucker right here, he got the shit scared out of him. playing the Oculus one time.
What game was it?
Matt, they can hear you. What game was it?
Layers of Fear, I think it's called.
Did you hear that?
Yeah,
Layers of Fear.
I think I did the demo for that one. Yeah, I can't
yeah, it
do
was-
scary. Dude, I hate it. My heartbeat goes like 300 beats per minute.
We didn't play a scary game. We played like a gun shooting game. You know what I'm talking about? You probably don't know. My stepmom really doesn't have that much games, but mostly we played Jackbox TV. Do you know what Jackbox TV is?
Yeah, dog.
Dude, it's so fun. My favorite game from Jackbox is the murder mystery game.
Murder Mystery, TKO, and
Quit Blash.
there's another one. Fuck. Drawful.
Dalton, do you have an Oculus?
My dad does,
Okay.
but I don't. Actually, no. Both my dads do. My stepdad and my dad have an Oculus.
You have to, man.
Telling you, bro.
We need to do an LTC meetup
Tea
in
time.
VR chat.
Tea time. Oh. Mm. Hey, remember that girl?
Yeah.
She's like, "What's your Snapchat?" And I was like, "I don't know what Snapchat is." Sorry.
Yeah, and she's like, will you all be back on at 1 tomorrow?
I was like, "No,
We're
I
like,
work.
no.
You know, a job."
Pipes above my fire alarm busted Sunday afternoon. Shit was great. Dude,
Darn.
that sucks, dude. Hope all is kind of well, as best as
Hey,
it
we
can
got a
be.
fuckload. Not a fuckload, but we got a lot of snow randomly. I've got a bunch of snow outside.
Dude, Knoxville's bad. Like, I drove through there like 2 hours ago, and yeah, there was snow everywhere.
Yeah, dude. Like, it's.
It's like dusted here. Like everything is like covered.
There's probably like a solid, maybe like 1.5 2 out there. It's nice. I mean, it's weird.
I'm hoping the roads are
cold
so
as-
iced over tomorrow that I can't go to work.
Same.
I don't want that. I need to go pick up something.
Tell her about your OnlyFans page. Mark, I haven't made it yet. You.
Her?
You. Yeah, your OnlyFans.
Fuck. You're not supposed to talk about that.
Mark spilled the beans. Dalton, what else about your Christmas?
Honestly, that's pretty much it. I mean, besides all the stuff I got.
What'd you get, Dalton?
Oh, I'm actually gonna have to get up. I'm sorry.
Okay, I'll go next. Christmas was great, getting to spend time with, family and that sort of thing. We're not actually celebrating our Christmas yet. We're not celebrating until this weekend. Not everybody was like financially stable enough to like fully shop and like pay their bills. So we decided to just push it back a week and give everybody time to like get another paycheck. And probably be able to shop a little bit cheaper with all the half off stuff everywhere. So we just pushed it back. So we're going to celebrate Christmas and New Year's on the same day.
There
But
you go.
we still we did the family thing where, we go to my grandparents and, extended family, so on and so forth. And then with Summer's family, they celebrated, per usual. So we had like a big breakfast on Christmas Day. It's kind of like a potluck. Everybody brings like breakfast foods. And then last night just hung out with the family. Summer put together this really cool game of Jeopardy with everybody. And it was like questions about like everybody in the family. So it was like the couples, and then like the siblings and that sort of thing. So that was fun. And then I won it. I won the family Jeopardy.
Did you win money?
It was a moral victory more than
I
anything.
wasn't. I didn't know if y'all were like kind of like throwing a little bit.
No, where I won though, there was a prize bag, and you had to reach in and pull out the first thing that you grabbed.
Is it
So
Smirnoff
I got
Ice?
this.
Wait, what's up?
What's that? Was that picante sauce?
Yeah, it is.
Ooh,
Ooh, I love picante
Yeah.
sauce, baby.
So this is my Jeopardy trophy.
It'd have been funny if it was the Smirnoff Ice, though. Pull it out and you're like,
Hell.
oh, damn it. Or
I'll
Four
drink that.
Loko.
Hell no.
A bottle
Hell
of
no.
Jaeger.
Eh.
Yeah,
Fuck
that's
Four
pretty much
Loko. That's
it.
poison shit.
Look at Dalton
Cooper?
prepping all this shit up. Yeah, I guess it wasn't bad. I had really bad like food poisoning the day.
Damn.
So Thursday I went and saw Whitechapel here in Knoxville. They do like a annual Christmas show, and it goes for animal shelters and then families in need for Christmas and stuff like that. So all proceeds go to that. It's their 7th straight year. Watched that. Ate McDonald's. Woke up Friday. Got fucked. So I was here. They were doing the rolling like power outage
Blackouts,
thing. Because it was cold. Well, then like 1 a.m. happens and the power just goes out and it doesn't come back on until 7. So I sat in this fucking place, cold as shit. Didn't sleep. Woke up. Drove home on Christmas Eve. Hung out with family. We had Christmas, but it wasn't like anything big. We just all kind of. We don't do gifts like not as big. Like I bought family whatever, and then Sunday hung out with my dad. Did little Christmas there. Just once again little stuff. It's mainly just like necessities. Like I wanted a TV on Black Friday. My mom had got me a TV, so I've had that. And then a couple little like cooking stuff that my dad got me. Like I got a big crock pot. I'm pretty pumped. I'm gonna make a big roast tomorrow. So I'm pretty pumped to make a roast.
What do you, Dalton? Where's the mic at on your headphones?
Somewhere around here.
Yeah.
Why? Can you hear me?
When it rubs on your shirt, it's like.
Oh. Sorry.
Fucking loud.
Do you prefer like practical gifts or do you like random stuff? Like, would you rather get like a $25 gas gift card or a $25 hat?
It depends. I'm very picky with my stuff, though. I don't like people buying me stuff because I like certain things, especially hats. Like, I don't like people buying me hats.
Okay, let's say I bought you $25 worth of the NASCAR Authentics, and it's 3 cars that you don't have. Or
Okay.
I can hand you a $25 gift card, or whatever's the equal value. Which one would you grab?
I'd take the gift card.
Really?
Yeah. I like
Interesting.
stuff that I'm actually going to use. Like, for my birthday, I got a nice-ass vacuum, a wireless one, so it's like a pet thing. Yeah. And then Christmas, I got a TV, crock pot, like stuff that I'm actually going to be using compared to, like, this. I'll just buy this knick-knack shit. I don't want someone to give that to me because I feel bad. It just gets put to the side. When someone buys me something that I'm actually going to use, I feel better, like, because I can cook for them, or they can come and, like, hang out and watch TV. Like, it's stuff that's cool, everyone can use compared to something I'm going to slap on the wall. But I appreciate all. I'm not stingy. I'm not picky. I'm not
Yeah.
bitchy.
No, I understand. Yeah, that's why I
Yeah.
was asking, like,
Yeah.
what you prefer.
But you
Amanda,
bought me that
practical-
NASCAR thing, and it's sitting at my front door still. Like, when you leave, it's right there.
Adventure gifts are really cool too.
Adventure gifts, shit. I'm not
There was
cheesy.
one year for Christmas. Instead of us getting like physical items, we got a bunch of like adventures. We got like season passes to Dollywood. We got like free putt-putt games. We got tickets to like different things in Pigeon Forge and Sevierville, the escape room, all stuff like that. And that was Christmas of 2019. And all the adventures were for 2020. Yeah. Yeah, so like that Christmas, we joke about it a lot. But adventure gifts are incredible. Had we gotten to do all the things that were like gifted, it would have been an incredible year. But shout out COVID. Harv worked on Christmas.
And he didn't get paid time and a half. That's some shit.
Ain't it? Ain't it, dude?
Shout out to McDonald's.
And he got a $5 gift card. A $5. What the fuck do you buy with $5?
How much does McDonald's make annually, dude? And then people are like, yeah, you don't deserve blah, blah, blah if you work at McDonald's. Well, you don't deserve $28 an hour to hold a fucking sign while you text and just flip it between slow and stop. So, Dude. That's bullshit. No company should not pay their people time and a half to work on a fucking holiday.
Take for goddamn. Dude, I went to McDonald's. It was a couple weeks ago, and I was just feeling. I was like, bro, I gotta get a McDouble, and I gotta get a McDonald's Coke. So I go to get my McDouble, and I'm like, let me get a large Coke. And she goes, we don't got no Coke. We got sweet tea. I said, what? How the fuck do you not have Coke? I said, let me get Dr. Pepper. And I don't have any soft drinks, just tea. I don't want your food. So I didn't want it. I just left. Fuck you.
I want to chime in. I feel like a dick if I go to McDonald's or Waffle House on Christmas.
Okay, you can't feel like a dick if you go. You are a dick.
Calhoun's
Like-
was open. Calhoun's on the River was open on Christmas Day. Could you imagine that?
Now, I'm not gonna lie. McDonald's used to be the only place that was open on Christmas Day. And me and my family, we have never celebrated Christmas Day. Our Christmas is Christmas Eve. We've never
Same.
celebrated Christmas on Christmas Day. So, like, dude, we wouldn't have a dinner or anything. Like, it would be kind of like a fend for yourself, kind of like, eating day because everything's closed. McDonald's was the only place that used to be open on Christmas Day. And they would open at like 6 p.m. And we would always eat McDonald's. And, like, so did the rest of fucking Kingsport.
And see, like, my picky ass. Like, I gotta go to McDonald's pretty much all the fucking time because I don't eat shit. But
So you chicken nuggets and fries because I'm fucking 3.
but for now, I just get like I just go to like the Walmart and like buy
Hey,
some.
Dalton, will you hold your mic?
If I can do this.
Yeah.
I was,
Dude,
I
I
was
couldn't
gonna,
even hear you because it's just like it's like
I was just gonna show you my shit that I got, and then I was gonna sit back
let's
down
see
and
it.
want to. Okay. Well, I was gonna finish like
I was about to pee, but I'm coming back, so let me see.
for Christmas. I just like go to Walmart like the day before, get like Walmart Marketplace pizza or some shit, and just eat that.
that's smart.
But actually, this year we made our own pizza. Like, Dad bought like the bread and the sauce and the cheese, and we just made our own stuff.
Was it good?
Oh yeah,
I'm sure
And
it
he made-
was.
and he made wings today. What's up, Coop?
What is that jersey?
Oh, this is one of the gifts I got. Can I turn the camera around on this thing or no?
You should be able to.
I
Is that a
can't find the
number
button
8
for that.
jersey? Dog, is that a Kyle Busch Panthers jersey?
No, it's not Kyle Busch. Hold on, it's JC Horn.
Okay.
This is actually this is for myself. This was only $75.
What the
You,
fuck?
dude,
He's a rookie.
You should remove the backup, like the name, and then put Bush.
No. So my plan is if JC Horn ever like gets traded or whatever, I'm planning on just like patching good on it.
Oh, that'll be cool.
Because I already got a Bears jersey for that. That was my groomsman gift for Ian's wedding.
Fucking Bears jersey.
Yeah, here's my dad's actually a Bears fan. Yeah.
Well, I
Good
guess I
why.
can get that. Probably Steve McMahon.
Walter Payton. That's why.
Okay.
Now here's a cursed present that I got.
Sick.
Well, it's not the right font though. Like when this one has like no name on it. Like it's just 8. And this was like a month before Kyle changed the font. So I asked Dad for this, and yeah. But I'll I would love to like patch like the new 8 font and like patch it over maybe somehow. I don't know. I'll try it. Here's the new license plate for my car.
Nice.
God damn, that is chrome. That's a mirror.
Yeah. New Carolina Panthers shirt.
That's sick.
Dad got me a Chevrolet racing shirt.
That's so weird. You and
New
shit.
Kyle Busch sweatshirt. This is my favorite shirt. The red Kyle Busch 8 shirt.
You said that's a sweatshirt?
It's like a crew neck.
This is, yeah.
That's fucking sick.
It feels good too. This RCR hat.
I've got that RCR hat.
And last but not least, my favorite gift that I got, the Lenovo Pitch shirt.
Yeah, that one is
Yeah.
sick.
Flip that on the back. Is it have Reddick's at on it, or is it just?
No, it does
Just
not. It has
RCR.
Yeah, it has RCR, so I got lucky.
Oh, that's
That's
dope.
fucking sick. Yeah, so you did get lucky.
So shout out to Ian. He actually found this like a couple months ago, and I looked at the pictures. It had no Tyler Reddick on it, and I knew Lenovo was already confirmed sponsor for Kyle next year. So I thought, okay, I got to ask for this for Christmas, and I sent it to Dad. I sent him the link, and Ian sent him the link too. And literally, I kid you not, like 2 minutes after I asked Dad for it, like it was already sold out, and I was afraid someone already bought it. But luckily, this ended up in one of my presents. So
That's cool.
That's fucking sick.
that's all I got. So yeah, there's my
Got
first.
3G on the front too, right?
Yeah, it has. Let's see. So yeah, it has 3G right there. There's Cheddar's. On the sleeves, it has BetMGM. There's Alsco too. So luckily, it has no Tyler Reddick on it. If there was a Tyler Reddick name on it, I definitely would not have got this.
That's sick.
Yep. So
W.
that's all. That's all I got, boys.
Did you get the Cheddar's pit shirt? Did you buy that?
There's not one yet.
The generic one.
Are you talking about the new uniform shirt that they released?
Yeah.
I pre-ordered that. I don't know when it's going to ship though. Hopefully before the Clash.
I figured you got that, yeah.
I just got like a plain Cheddar's t-shirt right now. I do have another Kyle Busch Cheddar shirt that's coming. And also I got this hat too.
It didn't
So-
take you long at all.
I'm ready for race season.
You almost changed faster than ESP.
mic.
Hold your mic. Hold your mic.
Sorry. Fuck.
You almost. Damn, this wouldn't be a problem if you were wearing it the right way.
Oh, wait a minute. Oh, fuck me. I hope that works.
Talk.
What up?
No, Dalton. You wear it on the back of your neck,
I don't even know how. Fuck.
dude. Like, drape that over your neck.
I'm going back downstairs. Fuck it. I'm
Well,
gonna
yeah,
go sit
but
down.
Over your
can I
hat.
teach you
Look
how
at
to
the
wear
bill of your
this?
hat.
No, just wear it on your neck like a necklace. Grab it from here and then put it on, like, around you.
I will later.
Dude, it rests around you. It's a hanging microphone. Dalton, just flip it around and it'll be perfect. Are the microphones like here? They should be. Like you wear it like a half necklace. And that's the way you're supposed to wear those.
I'm already sat down. Fuck it. I'm too tired. I just wanted to show you. I don't even want to go to my computer either. So
All you gotta do is just put it on the microphone the right way. That's it. You just put it on the back of your neck.
I don't do this often. Chill out.
Well, chill out about what? I'm just telling you how to wear your microphone. It doesn't dangle in front of you. You're supposed to wear it on your neck.
You guys about to leave the stream now. You made him mad.
Okay, I think I got it.
There you go.
All right.
That's it. Yeah. Does that feel better?
Honestly, yeah.
Um.
All right, sorry.
So-
Yeah, I just wanted to show you all my shit.
Yeah. No. Nice haul.
That was great. Good job.
Cooper, did you have anything else to add to your Christmas?
No. I don't think.
Okay.
I don't think. No.
Merry Christmas, everybody. Oh, the Midnight's vinyl. Big Swifty.
Yeah, the Christmas cash, yeah. I agree with you there, Puff.
Flannel, a record player with some awesome vinyls. Jimmy Buffett, Pet Sounds, and Silk Sonic. Silk Sonic, solid vinyl. That's a cool vinyl to have.
Puff texts like he talks, just without the like.
Yeah.
Awesome vinyl.
All right, so as promised, for this episode,
Do I need to do this?
that's kind of like too happy, isn't it?
What about this? Ooh.
Cooper, that's freaky as fuck.
I think this is it.
Ooh. No, dude, that's like VR vibes. That's like in that rainy room that we used to go to. You
Hold
jump on
on.
the rooftop, then jump off the roof, and then you got in the secret room underneath it. Yeah, definitely not. Don't play this.
Give me 1 second, and I'll find something.
21, can you do something for me?
Hold on, I got it. Here's what I'm gonna do. See this right here?
Oh God.
Wait.
Just this whole TV. Oh yeah, that'll illuminate well.
That's not his TV, that's Matt's TV.
Yeah, it's Matt's.
Get it right.
I'm trying to hear this music that I'm trying to play. I don't hear it. Okay, we're gonna go with this.
Just go down with some royalty-free, like,
That's what I just did.
spooky shit. Did you?
Just did, yeah.
Oh, yeah, boy.
You always gotta go
Attaboy.
royalty free.
Hey, somebody in the comments, let me know what you got for Christmas. Besides party.
Hey, Cody, did you say
Love
you
too, Barb.
see a part? Did you say you want some like did you say you want some like salsa or some shit? Oh, okay. This is
that
Dad's. This is Dad's.
Papa good salsa.
I cannot wait to try this.
Shit, you know it tastes good. You gonna
Oh
eat
yeah,
that?
facts.
There's no
I just
way.
gotta get the chips.
Hold on, I feel like I gotta turn my lot off too.
Is my mic dragging?
No, but my balls are about to be dragging on your face.
Shut the fuck up.
Do you want the light off
Preferred-
or on? What do you want?
Perverted bastard.
I think off.
Okay.
Chase
hope y'all
ticket
can-
package. Oh shit! You going to the Atlanta race? You talking the spring?
W.
Or are you talking the night race?
I don't think I'm
Yeah.
gonna be able to do the race.
I'll do both.
It's on a Sunday.
That's fine.
That
Sunday
sucks.
night.
Dude,
I have
that
to.
sucks bad.
It's during
Um,
summer though. No school.
Yeah, but work.
What's work?
Hmm?
I said, what's work? I got Ligma on that day.
True. Yeah.
Lick my nuts, bitch.
W. I will be there for the spring, dude. That is probably my favorite racetrack.
Hey, pull up wearing some Georgia shit so that way I can clown your ass for it. I guess you could wear Chase anyway too. I could clown you for wearing that too. It's all right. You wear either. Or.
It was gonna clown no matter what. Okay,
Those balls,
guys.
baby.
Dude, Junior, you're mid personality. How does that make you feel? Welcome to the scary time.
Oh no, he's wearing a 2311 hat and a Chase Elliott shirt. Ah! No! Toyota and Chevy together at one. Ah! Go fuck myself. Yes, sir.
So,
That's his motto.
it was actually Amanda who suggested this this topic. Paranormal.
Did we give her a good bark? One good bark for Amanda. Thanks.
I got one. Go, Buckeyes! Go!
No, you ain't ever catch me say go Buckeyes. I'm a Georgia fan for that game.
Oh
No
my
fucking
God.
way
No,
I'm
I'm not.
Ohio State.
I'm not.
Fuck
Fuck Georgia.
Ohio State.
Fuck Georgia.
Fuck Ohio State. I'm sorry, we just cut you off.
Cheating Yoder. Cheating Yoder. Guys, do you believe in ghosts?
Yes.
Fuck yeah, I got one here.
Who wants to tell their own ghost story first?
I'll go. Fuck just happened.
Oh, that's the ghost.
I don't have nothing, but like, it was just a couple weeks ago. We always like hear shit here, but roommate showers, brother showers, they go to work. I'm still here. It was like 8. They left the bathroom door open, and the bathroom door is like next to my bed. The motherfucker just shut, and I was like, "Oh shit, the ghost is back." And there's always some weird shit where we got lights that flip on randomly. It was just like little dinky shit here. I've always said this place is haunted. But he's a bro. He's a good guy. He don't fuck with us too much. He's a good guy. I don't know his name, or her name, or its name. You know? But it's a bro. I don't have a lot of ghost things.
Is that the only time that you've like experienced it?
I'm sure there's been like other shit that I could think about, but those are the only ones that come to mind now. It's just like random shit.
The one that stands out the most for me, this would have been in between 2007. I'm remembering where I lived. In between 2007 to like 2011-ish. I was sitting on my couch. It was just me, my mom, my sister, and my little baby brother. Like, still like in diapers, not being able to walk kind of baby. And I was sitting on the couch one night. Everybody else was already in bed. And, like, shout out double wide trailers. They have, like, a specific layout, right?
They do.
You got the master bedroom on one side, and then all the other bedrooms are on the other half, right? There's no other, like, way around it.
Well,
so...
How was yours, though? Did you go down the hallway and it was the very back one? And then on the other side were all bedrooms? And then the other side was a bathroom and a laundry room?
So, the way mine was laid out was you had, like, the living room, right?
Of course.
And then you had the master bedroom over here in the living room.
Okay.
And, like, the master bedroom was, like, a bathroom, that big-ass walk-in closet, you know, and the big-ass bedroom. And then the kitchen was over on the other side of the living room.
Okay.
And then the laundry room was, like, opposite of where the master bedroom was. Like, on the other side of the double wide.
Okay.
And then you had the hallway, which led to 4 bedrooms and 2 bathrooms. Like, this was a very spacious double wide. It still blows my mind how fucking big. Do what?
I said, y'all had 4 bedrooms? Ours had
No, it was 5.
3.
was
What the
5.
fuck? Ours had 3.
Yeah.
Master and 2.
Yeah,
That's
so
the one back from Ohio, though.
I bet you had a den, didn't you?
Yeah, we had 2 living rooms.
Yeah, no. So, a bathroom and a bedroom was at the expense of not having a den.
Okay.
So that's like how it.
How many
the
bathrooms
floor
do you have?
plan
3?
was. Yeah, 3.5, because there was a toilet in the laundry room. Like, well, not like in the laundry room, but there was a little extra door in the laundry room that opened up, and it was just a half bath.
I got you. Okay. Like I got a half bath right here.
Yeah.
Okay.
So anyway, I'm sitting in the living room. My sister is very young. So she was sleeping in the room with my mom. And then my little brother is in like his bassinet in the bedroom. And then it's just me sitting on the couch, right, watching TV, just chilling like a villain. And in our hallway, there was a light in the hallway, and I saw like a figure standing there, like clearly like a shadowed like silhouette. And then I saw it move, and I heard footsteps. There was nobody on that side of my house. Like, it was just me, my sister, my mom, and my brother, and they were all 3 to my right. And there was something in the hallway, and like I saw it clear as day. Did not sleep that entire night.
How old were you
And
back
then-
then? Like 25?
Yeah, back then. I would have been, all jokes aside, I would have been in between 12 and 15.
Okay.
So, like, I was,
Oh, so this is
I was
like-
a rational
this is like
age.
The prime Cody era. Like
Yeah.
the picture you're showing me?
Yep.
Yeah. Okay. And that was like all those years this motherfucker was around? Did you name him?
No, I didn't want to be friends with him, personally. the house we lived in before that, my sister and my mama both like talked separately about a little red-headed boy who was in the house. And like they didn't collaborate on this story. Like it was two separate instances where they brought up. For my mama, she was talking about how she always dreamed about a red-headed boy when she stayed with us throughout the week. And then my sister had like a red-headed imaginary friend kind of thing. And then every place we've ever lived in, my sister swears, bro, that she wakes up and she sees the same like woman without a face like hovering above her bed. That's happened everywhere we've lived. And doors always do open.
Damn, is Callista like possessed? She's like she's the
You want to know a fun
Insidious.
fact? You want to know a fun
Insidious.
fact? Around the era of the shadowy figure, I put together a verbal presentation to my family of why I thought she was possessed. And I'm not kidding.
like to Carl.
And my mom, yeah. And like one of my examples was like, anytime I talk about God, watch her. And they were like, what do you mean? And I was like, Callista, come here. And she comes in there. And I was like, you like Jesus? And like she like rolls her eyes and walks away. And I was like, I told you. Like, point proven. What more do I need?
Fuck.
Yeah. Dude, that house, that trailer we lived in specifically, that shit was mad haunted, bro. Like, just so much bad juju was there. Bad stuff happened. We almost died in that house. Because, come to find out, like, it was infested with black mold. And we did not know because it was all behind the walls.
Is that the one on Carter's Valley?
No.
That was the old one. Okay, so this one's different.
No, the one, when I lived off of Okolona,
Okay.
that was when I was really young. That was the divorce house.
Okay. Oklahoma used to be. God, that was like walking distance from my house that I grew up in.
Really? Yeah.
Mhm.
That was the divorce house, and then there was a couple of houses in between. The one that I say is like the hell house, bro. That place was like, I'm telling you, just bad energy, bro.
Hey, shout out that movie.
Which one? Hell House LLC?
Absolutely.
Dude, I told my professor about that that movie. He was talking about how movies just don't scare him. And I was like, I'm not trying to sound like a Billy Badass. I don't get scared watching movies all that much anymore. And I was like,
Yeah.
Hell House messed me up. And he came back in the next week and he was like, I did watch that. He was like, that's the best and scariest found footage film I've ever seen. And I was like,
It's
yeah,
out of fucking
it's
nowhere, too,
incredible,
yeah.
dude.
Uh-huh.
Have you watched the whole trilogy?
I got to the second one. I haven't watched
Wait,
the last one.
The third one is like weird, but like when it ends, you're pissed, but you're also like, touche, like bravo
Okay.
for this ending. You're like, why?
Yeah.
Um,
The third
very,
one's
it's so fucking
fairly
original.
new, isn't it?
Yeah,
Yeah.
and it's so original, genuinely like just a total original idea.
They've
um,
absolutely ripped it on TikTok too. Like they have fucking took that shit and rolled with it. I
Yeah.
see it all the time.
Dalton, do you have a ghost story?
Okay, so for me, I don't really have too many. I do have a couple though. So a lot of you viewers are not going to know this, but us LTC boys live close to this very haunted area in the East Tennessee area called, I think you know what I'm talking about, the Sensabaugh Tunnel. So this was my junior year, and it was after a Boone High School football game. Me, my sister, her ex, and my little sister wanted to go to the Sensabaugh Tunnel just to try to find some shit because we read stories about it. It was October. We thought, okay, let's go find something there.
Dalton,
So
I have
we-
a fun fact for you before you get into this.
What's up?
Did you know that the Sensabaugh Tunnel comes from Jacob's bloodline?
Yep.
Please explain.
His mother's side, her maiden family side, their last name.
Really?
Mhm.
Huh. That's That's pretty interesting shit right there.
Very
So-
closely related to it, by the way. Like, very closely.
Jacob can tell you fucking stories out of the ass about the Sensabaugh family.
God, I wish he was on right now. Like, we could do like a whole episode about this. All right, well,
Yeah, go ahead. I just thought you might enjoy that tidbit.
dude, that's wild. But so it was after a high school football game, and it was raining like that whole week, and we went there, and the tunnel was like almost flooded, but we drove through there anyway, and we didn't really find or hear anything like while driving into the tunnel. We get to the other side of it, and there's these guys who were there too, driving a truck, and they had a flat tire. So my sister's ex got out and changed the tire for him while we were trying to like find some stuff. And there were these people that were helping out with the guy too, and they decided to leave. And they're driving their car through the tunnel to get out, and I don't remember seeing anybody like get out of the car, but I swear to God, I saw somebody standing inside that tunnel, like just like pointing. So like he was standing up, like pointing like to his left or something. It was like a black figure. And again, I can't really confirm or deny that this was anything paranormal, but the water was like above like knee high. Like nobody could get out and stand in it. And I swear to God, I saw like his feet. And again, I can't really confirm if that was anything paranormal. I don't know if anybody got out or not. That could easily have been the case. But I will say this too. I talked to Man about this in the Discord early today, and my mom had she was very bad about this when I was in middle school through early high school. She would always wake up to something like in our condo. So we lived like an old condo from, I think when I was in third grade all the way to freshman year of high school. I swear to God that condo was haunted because almost like every night my mom would see somebody in the middle of the night. And there was one night where somebody was like right beside her bed, like with its hand out, like trying to grab her, and she screamed bloody murder. And we were sleeping in the same bedroom with mom, me and Olivia. And she woke us up because of that. And she did that like so many times. There were a lot of nights where she would see somebody. And this one right here is probably the wildest one that she had. So my sophomore year, that summer break, we went to Cedar Point in Sandusky. And now,
Shout out Cedar Point.
yes, sir. And so, of course, I thought Cedar Point was just an amusement park, like on the lake. And wait, what? Oh, I've got a
Such a shoddy ass area.
It really is. Dude, can you imagine just like getting a flat tire like in the middle of the damn tunnel and not being able to go anywhere?
Oh, dude. And like,
God,
if it's been raining, it's flooded in there.
I just drowned myself. Total honesty.
Oh damn! I got a flat. I'm just gonna kill myself.
I don't want to. I gotta kill myself before the ghosts do.
Anyway, go ahead. Sorry.
Yeah. So we went to Cedar Point, and the first night we were there, Mom, we woke up, we ate breakfast, and the first thing Mom tells us was she saw a soldier in the middle of the night. She didn't like scream or like woke us up or anything like that. She said in the middle of the night she saw a soldier like calling his men or something, and like going out the front door and calling everybody to run or whatever. She said that's what she saw, and she told us about that. And honestly, I always thought Mom was crazy every time she said she would see somebody, because I really didn't believe in ghosts that much when I was little. But after the vacation was over, when we all went home, my stepdad did some research on Cedar Point, and it turns out Cedar Point actually used to be a prison for Confederate soldiers. So,
Yep.
that right there is when I thought, okay, maybe my mom is not that insane after all. Like, that's when I started to believe paranormal shit. And
There's a fucking thing that's somewhere that's close by there too. I can't remember if it's Medina or if it's Vermilion. One of the cities though, there's a gravesite that you can go to, and it's got a bunch of soldiers and shit buried in it. But there's a tomb that's an angel that's been painted over black because they try to like erase whatever happens to it. But if you catch it at certain nights, it's like the woman in black, the angel in black or whatever, and it weeps blood. So there's blood that'll drip from its face. And there's always someone that has to go by and like clean it up and then repaint it back over so it stops, but then it always finds a way to bleed. And it's pretty close to Sandusky.
also, shout out Woman in Black. That's an incredible movie.
Daniel
dude,
Radcliffe, baby.
Yeah, yeah. See, that was the era of horror films that I feel like it redefined the genre. That Mama is an incredible horror film.
So, my mom like hates scary movies. She swore that she would never watch any with us, but she's a diehard Harry Potter fan, so of course she likes Daniel Radcliffe, and that's pretty much the only reason why she wanted to watch The Woman in Black was just because of him. And we watched it, and it was actually a pretty damn good movie. It freaked me out. It freaked me out. Second one was, huh?
Like Mama's fucking.
Yeah, where
I know.
I want to think
I don't want to spoil it, but
dad,
yeah, I get it.
well, the dad Rex and the girls, because this is early in the movie, and then the girls end up getting like adopted by Mama or whatever.
And she's like something.
Yeah.
Okay, cool. Yeah, I remember. Yeah.
Quick question. What did y'all think of The Woman in Black 2? I thought that was kind of a letdown.
Yeah, it's ass.
Yeah, I mean, I don't think it was ass. I just think that they tried to recreate the magic they had with the first one. And I don't care who it is or whatever they try to do. No movie is ever as good as like the first one of the franchise.
Exactly. Just like Sinister.
Back to the Future.
Unless you're what?
Back to the Future.
You think the second one's better?
Facts. Hardcore.
But without the first one, there wouldn't be a sequel.
Exactly.
And one more thing I wanted to say, call me a psychopath, but I would love to go explore like abandoned places one day, like an abandoned hospital.
I would too,
Hey,
but at the same
Joe
time,
does that shit.
Really? I want to go with
Old
him
Joe
then.
that used to be on here, yeah, he does it or something. I don't know. He does like the whole. I think he was doing like Waverly, the insane asylum that's in Kentucky. Yeah, he was talking about doing that.
Because I love watching YouTube videos of people exploring that shit. And
I
me
would
and my
be afraid that I would like run into like either a cult, B like a trap house out of a factory, and then like C just like a deranged homeless like like I'm not trying to like stumble into someone's like house.
I mean, it's just I love watching YouTube videos like that. And me and my stepdad, we like to watch this YouTube channel called Nuke's Top 5. I don't know if you ever heard of it, but he does like a top 5 countdown of like ghost videos. Some of them are fake and some of them are real. And he doesn't say that all of these are 100% real. Like he'll let you know if it's fake, or he'll have you decide like what you think about it. But I just like want to go find something. You know what I mean? Oh yeah, that's true.
Searching for the spooky shit.
That pizza place in Murfreesboro has a little story that me and Parv went to last year.
Oh yeah.
And that's why it has that name. And shit, I forgot what I was gonna say. It was something about the abandoned. I can't. Oh yeah. So my sophomore year of high school, we went to Daytona Beach for a basketball tournament during the Christmas break, and we were right next to this hotel that was damaged during a hurricane sometime. The first night, we actually decided to sneak out in the middle of the night and go to that hotel just to check shit out. Because we heard that...
Shit.
The GH clip?
Ghost hunters, I would assume.
Oh. Huh.
If I went to like a real ghost tour, and I heard like a sound, I'm not sticking around. Like I'm out.
we went on a ghost tour in Destin one year at this like lighthouse, and it absolutely sucked. Like there was nothing. And
What would you do if there was something though? Like, aren't you glad that there was nothing?
let me say this first. Well, first of all, like I just said, like I want to see something. That's the way I like if I'm going to like an abandoned place or something haunted, like I want to fucking see something or hear something.
I
was like, I want to fucking see something, bitch.
we
Give
need
it
to
to
do we need to do like an LTC, stays overnight in a haunted
Please,
hospital.
please, please,
Dude,
please.
I'm trying.
We'll stay at Rotherwood Mansion.
Jacob would be scared as fuck. Jacob and Parv would be like chilling, like in our main living quarters. And then I feel like I would have to go with you and Dalton because you both would be like, let's go explore. And then I would feel obligated to like watch you both and make sure that nobody fucking dies. So then I'm roped into it as well. And then when we get back, like Jacob and Parv are gonna be fucking gone.
It's like a Scooby-
I want to do it. Please, please. Like
Parv's already
That
like,
stuff is-
I'm done. I'm
no,
out.
you have to do it, Parv, or quit the show, one or the other.
I know a prison in Tennessee that's haunted, and a friend of my dad used to be the warden there. Is it Brushy Mountain? If so, that would be fucking.
I feel like I've heard of it.
It's definitely
Like I want to go to like an abandoned hospital or prison. One of those two.
There's one in Savannah we almost did that you could go in a hearse. Oh, dude, yeah, I would not want to be in the hearse one. Junior,
Couple things
that's
I want-
kick-ass, dude. That's awesome.
A couple things I wanted to say real quick. Back to the lighthouse I did in Destin. Please, for the love of God, don't ever be this guy. We were standing there in the lighthouse trying to listen to something while the tour guy was like trying to call something out, and he kept trying to be a dick and scared everybody. Like while we were all trying to be. Yes, I
That
wanted
would
to.
piss me off, bro.
I swear I wanted to punch him in the face, and he was an old ass dude.
yeah,
I kept trying to
if
do
I
that.
paid, obviously you paid for it.
Yeah.
I would be like, bro, like, can you shut the fuck up while I get possessed, please?
Like that literally ruined like the whole fucking thing for me. It made me so mad.
Brushy Mountain actually turned into a. They distill liquor and stuff now, so
Yeah,
I've got one of their vodkas. It's called Frozen Head. I've got
it's
some
like a
of their
music
vodka.
venue too.
It is. There's a whole big thing, and then you can do the ghost tour too. It's not too far
Hey,
You
from me.
could get married there as well.
Hey, what if we took a trip to the Queen Mary ship?
I would do it. I want to go to
And you don't talk about B340, right? Room B340.
There's a lot with that shit.
So I like to watch this YouTube channel called Sam and Colby. It's like these guys that like to do I love watching them. This was the first video I ever watched from them. They stayed in Queen Mary room B340. And for those of you that don't know about that, in that room, almost 50 people randomly died in that room for different amount of reasons, like heart attacks or some kind of medical
hey guys,
condition.
wanna go
For
stay in
me,
it?
yeah. See, for me,
Yeah.
I'm immediately thinking like, there's something wrong with this room. Like, there's like some kind of like extra like magnetic something. There's asbestos in the like. There's got to be so many different things.
And they said like they talked to demons that night because they went to that ship and they stayed in that room for like 24 hours like they were going to, and they couldn't find anything. So they were like, okay, let's ditch out. And they caught this off camera, but they said that as they were trying to leave, like the faucet turned on, and they were freaking out about it. And they decided to like turn the camera off and like try to talk to somebody. And one of them was like doing an audio recording on his phone, and they were asking like questions inside the room, and it's like whoever was in there was like knocking to like answer yes or no. Like one knock for yes, like two knocks for no. And then the final question they asked was one of them asked if there was any sort of heaven, and he said not once for yes, not twice for no, and it knocked 3 times. And they were like, okay, we got to get the fuck out of here.
It's just the in between. It's just Earth. You're fucked.
Well, because that's what they do, because like demons are trying to convince you that there is no heaven.
Do you
So that's
think?
why.
What are the odds that there are no ghosts, but it's just people living in a different dimension?
I fully believe paranormal, dude. Like, there's something out there.
I think it's fun to think about. I mean, I feel like I've definitely seen, I believe that I've seen a ghost before.
And again, that's why I want to go to these like abandoned places, whatever, to like know for sure.
But don't you think at some point, because like for it to be paranormal, it's got to be some kind of energy, right? Doesn't that energy eventually just like dissipate if it's like a touristy place?
Nah, they just feed off it. They're just like, hey, guess what? You're tired today
Well,
now, bitch.
But that's just like our understanding of it, that it might feast off of it. What if that makes it go away?
You think too much.
Oh, I do. I do indeed.
You really
That's
do.
a bad problem of mine.
I'm getting distracted by this background too. This
Oh,
smoky
yeah.
background. Ooh.
Okay, that was a fun little segment. Before we go, I do want to do one thing though, because it did come up earlier. I gotta kill this Jack in the Box ass music. Okay. We didn't do the intro tonight. Fun fact. It'll all make sense in a second.
All right, cool.
This awkward silence is brought to you by 69 Mega.
Boys, do y'all remember this?
Oh shit.
Maybe.
HIV.
I'm actually sitting here watching a Tennessee basketball game during this time.
Which in that time that was kind of like a pretty.
I do wholeheartedly believe in this.
Yeah.
Because
I definitely think
if you
that
had it, you
there are
would
more
never
like
tell
good
anyone
ghosts
you
than
had
like
it.
possessive.
Well, this is at the heart of the AIDS
demons.
epidemic. I mean, I don't think people our
You don't
age
have
will
sound
ever
at all?
know what the AIDS epidemic was like
Yeah.
because there was a lot of
on?
hysteria around it.
I feel like the genuine fear of it might be greater than what we're experiencing now with COVID.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Because I mean, it was a genuine death sentence. With COVID, you know, it's like up in the like I might live, I might die. But with like HIV and AIDS, like if you got it,
Like you'd have like maybe 10, 15, like you could live like 10, 15 years, but you know.
Why are we talking like we're
like we didn't have it
medical doctors?
Politics played a big part until
Such a great episode.
This was
Like a
pre-Dalton.
6-year-old kid got it.
Yes,
And
sir.
He had AIDS, and and like everybody within the neighborhood didn't want their kids to be.
The first thing I click on is what if a 6-year-old kid
Yeah,
has
yeah,
it?
like
Oh, yeah.
a negative standpoint.
Look,
That's
I
it.
am not invested in the show. I'm just all
I
game.
think we're well beyond.
Who were they playing that night?
In the early 1900s. We should
Oh
have
dear
been
God, I don't
more
know.
advanced
It was during my John Fulkerson
to,
hate
like, hold
period too,
someone,
and I'm wearing a Fulkerson jersey.
you know,
Shrek, you're going down, bro.
You know, who they
Next-
love.
Next
Yeah,
week,
so
the
I could go on
LTC
and
Fantasy
on and on
League.
and on about that
um,
page, but the fact that there is
It's
a
pretty
day
much.
before podcast coming,
You remember the
And,
Eddie Guerrero and Rey
I
Mysterio
wanted to
custody
shout those
match
guys
for
out because
Dominic?
I seen that the other day, and I kind of took
yo,
the
honestly, we need to get them on.
Damn, shout out that beard though.
to them?
not yet.
Is
no.
nobody
I want
listening to me?
I want
Hello?
There's two different voices going on, bro.
I
I'm
turned
listening
it
to you.
down. Did you hear me talk about Dominic?
Yeah, I
No.
don't know what you and Ryan are doing next week.
It's the LTC Fantasy Championship game. So it's like custody of LTC. It's me versus Ryan. Yeah, we're really high staking it.
Oh shit,
Good. I
you
wanna
going
get
you
a
going
show.
all out?
Yeah, I'll actually see if we can't get them on. I'll tag them in some shit or something like that.
Oh, look at me
Thanks,
vaping.
Jacob.
See what we can do.
Blowing.
Yeah. Well, he's supposedly in the racing community. He has like 920 followers. So on Twitter.
Wow.
So, I mean,
Hey, what's the date? What's the date on this episode?
They posted a
This was in January.
They were getting a Chick-fil-A milkshake, and he said, "I got my homophobia."
It's gonna have my bald head too. I didn't have this
One night,
luscious
I went like a whole year without eating there.
luscious mullet.
Protest.
lock
A lot of people
mohawk thing.
You weren't. Yeah, no, it was a big thing.
I remember
But those
when the-
Jesus nugs are real good though.
God,
I mean,
they're so good. I hated it forever, but man, you ever had their macaroni and cheese? Oh my god,
No, I haven't.
I
It's
can't see
shitty,
when it
man.
was
I'm still kind
uploaded.
of on that
they
protest.
changed it.
This
This
was
is
COVID
1
year,
year
right?
ago.
Changed it.
I-
I got it when it first came out.
I swear it was in January of 2021.
You know, like a macaroni casserole.
Can you not see dates on videos
That's
anymore?
got that
I-
layer of burnt cheese.
There's supposed to be an arrow button
They changed
that
it.
tells you,
Yeah.
like, where the comments or the description is.
I'm
Oh,
about
man.
Let's see.
I love
I'm
my
about
soupy
that.
macaroni that I'm having.
Just show more, show less.
I got you.
I just
I
go there
found
for
it.
the chicken.
Speaking of macaroni
That's fair.
sounds,
This
Tim
would have
Tim
been.
Richmond got pussy.
Oh yeah.
Speaking of macaroni sounds, Tim Richmond got pussy. What the fuck, Jacob?
January 8th. We were playing Arkansas that night because we posted it after,
Thank you.
so we would have been playing number 10
The
Arkansas.
Washington
Oh,
football
shit.
And we beat.
Not
And we beat 'em.
NASCAR. We're not political.
There we go.
Stop NASCAR.
Washington
Tim Richmond.
football team.
Tim Richmond.
I'm canceled.
No, I'm just saying, Cody.
Got beat by Bama right after the new
I
year.
don't know if that's
Beat Arkansas, then beat A&M.
because I'm not
Yeah, I
I'm
know.
not well versed on that. I don't want to get into that.
Who's the leading scorer in this game?
That could have been something. Maybe his sick his color was getting darker.
Oh.
You know.
Josiah,
But it's like
Fulkerson,
just a suit there.
Leon.
They photoshopped it in the 90s.
Yeah.
Question.
Ooh,
So-
Victor Bailey went off this game too. He had 17 points.
How was this picture released?
What
Why
a
are you
good time.
just standing up?
So
Oh,
think I'm showing my dick.
wait, Cooper?
yeah.
I think I'm, like,
I was-
comparing like
No,
how
you're-
dicks
Yeah,
work.
You're gonna spread out.
Yeah, like how to take a piss.
Look at the way he stands in that picture. Everyone is standing like this, or like this. He's the only fucker that has stood like this. The
But
way you
also,
would do
if
when you
you're,
piss.
if you're holding a cane, how are you going to stand?
I'm gonna stand regular. Look, I'm gonna lean on it a little bit.
Right?
I'm not gonna stand
It's
like
got a little
this.
bit of a lean to it.
I'm not gonna put my leg up though. My leg's gonna be right next to each other. It's holding something. Like if my left side is fucked up, it's gonna support that. It's
who's
supporting
got the
my right side.
badass Hoosier racing tire banner in your?
Oh, that's me. You like that?
Yeah.
What a dumb question.
But still,
my
I'm just
house.
saying. Think about the way you pee. You
And
don't
that's-
stand
that's
straight
fair,
leg.
too. And I think the beauty of
You
this,
spread.
Yeah, I think the beauty of this right here is.
Why do I look like I'm
I could be
14?
right, or you and Jacob could
We
be
all
right.
look really young
You
there.
know, That might not be a cane, a hand, or a dick.
Harv
It
looks
could
like
be like a fucking hat.
Harv looks younger now,
Dude,
Could have been having a hat on.
That is true.
but I look older
Same.
today.
I'm
Oh yeah,
I'm
same.
about like
There's
70%
fucking-
not
there's
30%
Romo.
yes. It's only I just can't.
think about it too. Think about how he has been treated by NASCAR at this point, because you know that some inner people in NASCAR had found out.
Do you
that-
still have your Hoosier
that he
flag?
was in- so maybe this was like
I do. It's up the steps.
Shrek
FU
wants it.
to everybody that was.
Here's my dick.
involved. Yeah,
You want it?
check this out. The way it was hidden too, man.
Shit.
Like
Look at the old
Alright.
overlay.
I am fairly confident that it is a hand or a cane.
well, here's also.
I think it's
Not a hat. You don't think it's a hat?
I don't think it's a hat.
It could that the hats are not shaped like little.
One more point that I'm going to make. And this is the last one I got. Let me run this by y'all. Okay. So this is the time
It's
when
a
NASCAR is trying
cane.
to get publicity in any way, shape, or form that they can.
You know, Cody, we actually do know what it really is.
Perfect.
A cane.
Perfect.
And I'm dying
Nope.
on this hill.
No, you're still wrong.
They have leaked it before.
Even you know it.
But here's the thing.
Just does it for the show.
That's a good point. But
Yeah,
here's-
Dalton, this
here's
is
what
a
I'm gonna say.
2-year bit now.
I'm gonna
Is that
say
you
that
fucking
if
dick?
there was cold hard evidence that he didn't do it, NASCAR would have jumped the damn gun and said he did not do that.
Dude, Jacob's
And
been a
Winston
boomer
would have
since
done
day
the same
one.
thing.
Well, they wouldn't have corrected the.
Wagging that fucking little finger at us.
Yeah.
Fingers, Jacob would say.
Listen, we're all guys here. Okay, all the guys listening to this
Thanks.
podcast, and women too. Well, we're not going to discriminate, but like if you want to,
Everyone knows what a fucking dick looks like.
if you want to really whip out your dick and surprise somebody, you can make
I'm
that
glad
shit
I've changed.
soundless.
Oh
You,
yeah.
you could SEAL Team 6 that shit. Nobody will know it comes.
But I mean, given
You just got fucked, Ryan. You don't get the flag anymore.
20 people there, they're all talking. Like, they're not
He immediately
saying,
say,
like,
JK,
it's not
JK.
like that
You want my
sound.
flag?
Think about-
Coming down.
think
You need
about
my
the,
woman dick.
what is it? The RJ Tobacco Company.
We were on RJ
Tobacco
before
Company,
RJ was on
whatever.
RJ.
RJ didn't even know who he was. RJ was just at Walmart.
Click. We're here to take a
Last
photo.
time I
Click.
checked, canes don't have mushroom-shaped heads and are veiny. Dude, maybe it's a custom cane.
Face was just like, I don't care.
Have you seen the
And think
dick
about-
putter?
No.
You haven't seen the Peter putter? It's just a dick that's a putter.
That's funny.
Come join us.
It's pretty great.
All in all, Tim Richmond is a legend, whether we know
Whether
if it's a penis.
he whipped his dick out or not, the man was a legend. Taken
He
too
was-
soon.
He was a legend taken too soon, and 100% would love to see what he would have done if he had not died. But there'll be an episode on his life and everything, all the controversies.
And it never came.
Next week we got a pretty special episode. We're not going to give it away just yet, but we got a driver coming on. It's going to be fantastic.
Is that Eric?
It's the NASCAR Heat 5 left turn colt champion, road course king, Cody Powers.
It is. It's Cody
Brendan
Powers.
Gaughan.
I don't remember who it
Accomplishment
was.
set that
It's
will-
also the legendary Brendan Gaughan.
God, the legend.
I wish.
Praise be unto him.
Let's not make anybody think that it is actually the greatest.
It's not
of all
Brendan
time.
Gaughan. Sorry to
Watch him reach out.
disappoint.
He's gonna reach out and be like, "Hey boys, can I get on?"
See,
Yeah.
when we actually get social media followers, Parv's going to be on blast 90% of the time. That's what's gonna be fun about it.
Good.
Dude, Jacob called it. Can somebody
All right,
clip
well, I
that?
guess that's it. We'll,
I got you.
Tuning in, my friend.
yeah.
We
So
have
I have
Jake-
this. I'm gonna
we
have that
Left Turn
up.
Colt Man Jacob.
We
have
It's
Cody
probably gonna
Powers, the
come
Road
like
Course King.
midway through
We
next
have the
month, but
legendary
I am
Cooper
working
Watson
on it.
and me.
Oh, you talking about the fan interviews you did?
Just
Yeah.
Parv.
Just Parv. Just
Yeah.
Parv.
The last
No
half of
Parvo.
my semester was
That's
rough.
Not Parvo. Just
No,
Parvo.
it's Parvo.
Yeah, I hear you there.
Is there another old LTC video?
Why were you showing us that?
Somebody had brought it up, and I thought it would be fun to react to it. Sorry, Dalton. Didn't realize that.
It was great
no, I
to
thought-
see fucking-
No, I dead ass thought like you were you were about to like show us something paranormal you may have found in that episode.
If you look at fucking minute mark 58 in Cooper's back wall, you can see a
That's exactly what I thought.
fucking Zach Bagans from damn Ghost Adventures is here.
Oh, speaking of Ghost Adventures, if you ever go to Las Vegas, check out the Ghost Adventures Museum.
I do want to. I was going to when I went, but then
We went to this exhibit. So remember when Post Malone did an episode on that?
Yep.
Yeah.
So I can't
Pandora's
remember.
box.
Yeah, that box he touched. So he actually rated some like bad shit. Like after he touched it, first his plane about crashed because the engine blew. Then second he got in a car crash, and then I think after that he either overdosed or got sick. One of those two. He had some kind of health problem too. Like
He
before a
didn't
show.
overdose.
Was he just sick?
Yes.
Oh,
Ghost
okay.
didn't overdose. Yeah.
I thought it was either that or he just got sick.
He's like, I'm gonna check you. I'm gonna check your
Yeah.
shit, bitch.
Yeah, we're not spreading
My man
fake
don't die.
posty.
I'll put you
Um,
on my mama.
They actually give you the option to touch that if you want to, and we're like, we gotta fly home, so he'll fucking know.
Sugar Bowl jacket.
It is
Cooper.
It's from when Oklahoma State got their ass beat. It's a player issued
Oh.
Sugar Bowl jersey or jacket.
Ole
Yeah,
Miss
they got their
and
ass beat. Oklahoma State,
I went
okay.
there. I
What
went
year was
there a
that?
couple years ago.
2015. It was when Quan Treadwell played for Ole Miss. You remember him?
yeah, okay. First of all, I did not know that was a fucking thing right there.
The Alcatraz Museum.
Yeah,
Dude, it's sick. They had when I went, they had OJ's white Bronco, the real one. They had
What?
one of Ted Bundy. They had Ted Bundy's Volkswagen there.
so that's
They
where
had-
it's at now.
I don't know if it's still there, but it was. They had John Wayne Gacy's clown costume. They
Oh my
had,
god.
Right, I know right now. I don't know if they still have it or not, but they did have Dahmer's glasses come in.
I gotta go. I
when
gotta
it
go
Released. It's so cool, dude. Super cool place.
because I want to know. I want to know for sure if OJ Bronco's still there because there was a Pawn Stars episode I think a couple years ago where his agent actually tried to sell it, but it was like way too much money, so he passed on it. I was wondering what they did like after that.
Look at Amanda. She wants to come to Tennessee. Oh, hey, if you ever want to come by, I'll show you the cool places in Knoxville. I'll show
They
you
still
what
have everything but the cars. Okay,
a
yeah.
real college football
Regardless,
team looks like.
regardless, it's a
Call me up.
really, really, really cool museum.
I want to go. Dad actually went to like the actual Alcatraz.
Hey, Dalton.
Really?
It
Uwu, can we go on a date? Can we go on a date to Alcatraz? Uwu.
shut the fuck up, Cooper.
Alright,
Yeah, Dad went to San Francisco for work a long time ago, and the first thing he did was the Alcatraz tour.
Trying to find the pictures from when I went.
Dalton. Uwu.
Hold on. Ooh,
Here. Wait. Let me stand up.
what the fuck are you doing?
Uwu. I can't like bend my feet, bro. I gotta like stand up and look. Uwu.
What the fuck?
I feel like I'm just trying to shit now.
It was during spring break. I do remember that much. Was it 2019?
Have you ever been to the Titanic Museum?
I haven't, but I've always
that
wanted
water's
to
cold,
go.
bro. I was trying to be a cool little fuck, and I put both my hands in there and was like, "Oh, look at me!" And then I took it out. And
Cooper, who did you get like at the beginning of the tour?
I don't fuck some Joe Schmo that died. I don't know.
I was a fucking violinist, so obviously I died.
Yeah,
Oh, Jay Bronco, baby.
every e-girl on Twitch. Aw, how many e-girls you got in your chat?
Who?
I was talking about Ryan.
Oh.
Nothing wrong with an e-girl.
Yeah, there's Bundy's Volkswagen that I saw.
Oh my god.
Zero? Ryan, come on. You gotta let the locks flow. That's what the ladies like.
Have the Brushy Mountain, Old Smoky, the electric.
Yeah.
Dude, I'm already vested because I've been in like a true crime phase lately. Like I've been watching a lot of true crime shit lately.
You're just
No, dude,
psychotic, guy.
The podcast. I'm right there with you. The podcasts are fucking addictive.
Have you heard about the Idaho murders,
Yeah, dog. That's some fuck shit.
Cody?
The what?
The Idaho murders?
Yeah, I've been keeping up with it.
Dude, so have I. Like the whole thing is just I saw this latest update about so they're looking for a white Hyundai Elantra and they found a wrecked one in Eugene, Oregon. And it had no license plate on it. But apparently it came back to a guy who lives in Colorado and they believe he had nothing to do with it. Which is so odd because it's an abandoned car that they're looking for and they took the license plate.
Somebody posted one of the girls' TikToks, and it was sad to see because, like, she's just having fun with her friends. And that, what was it, the Be Free or whatever the neon sign is? It's like in a couple of the videos. Yeah, it's like.
See,
what is
my
that
thing,
neon?
I just find it so. Obviously I'm not a detective, right?
Yeah.
My small brain, like the way I see it, I find it so difficult to think that the roommates were like A-okay, right? I think that it's so like weird.
Yeah. I was gonna say the same thing because I mean, obviously, I'm not here to solve the case. I mean, that obviously that's the detective's job, but it's just so weird to me that like if someone is in your house getting stabbed to death and like fighting like hell or screaming, how would you not hear that? You know?
Yeah, this whole
and the
case
dog
is
too,
weird.
and the dog too. Like the dog had no forensic evidence, it didn't bark or anything like that. Mm-hmm. That's the weirdest part for me.
I saw a TikTok. Some guy who's like somehow involved. He did an interview. And
fucking
like
weird.
Yeah, dude. Yeah, like
dude.
he immediately the person who's interviewing him just like straight up asked like, "Were you involved?" And he's like, "No."
He's like, "But if I was, they used this big ass knife." Like,
right.
I feel like I know who I feel like I know who you're talking about.
Who's the fuckhead?
Name,
the little gangster dude that was around too that they were talking about for a while.
The ex.
Yeah.
He is like shaken up by it all. Like the family of the girl said that like it is not Like apparently
like-
they didn't like beef or anything like that. Like it was like clean overall.
But it's weird though, because like in one of the people that they were talking about was a suspect. Isn't the dad like the mayor or like chief police officer of the city or county, whatever? So like the
I'm not
cops
sure
are
about.
intertwined
I
with
don't.
it?
I'm not sure about that.
I don't know
There's
like
like a whole
where.
fucking thing.
I don't know where like everybody's like natively from. I just kind of assumed that they were all like, yeah, obviously they're like sorority girls, but I just assumed that like I know 2 of the girls were like inseparable best friends.
Yeah,
um,
like childhood. Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
And
And
then
then
I
the-
just kind of assumed that everybody else kind of just met through school and like maybe they all just got the house together. Like I don't
Yeah,
know where
and-
anybody's from or whatever.
And another thing, back to the ex that they were talking about, like their parents like begged the police, like, you know, not to like question it, like, because they know he wouldn't do such a thing. And actually, as a matter of fact, he actually like co-owns a dog with one of the victims,
Hmm.
and he has it right now.
I swear there's like a whole crooked ass thing with the police force or the mayor or something. I don't know. Amanda, check me. I know you're up with it.
I think it's just such a
That's-
sad situation. I
I
think
just want it to get solved.
I think like right now where the case stands, they either 100% know who did it and just need to like prove it, or they have no fucking clue. I think it's one of the two. And
Like-
honestly, I feel like it's probably the first.
Yeah,
Because it's
see?
no longer a crime scene.
There is. It's the fucking yeah. It's like a whole thing where they think it's all crooked. Like they know, but they don't want to expose it because he's in town, like he's in with the city or whatever. I don't know. It's fucking weird.
Well, you know what this reminds
This
me
is
of?
like Clue and Real Off.
You know what this reminds
Who
me
gets
of?
first?
It kind of reminds me of the Delphi murders. Have you ever heard about that?
Maybe.
I'll refresh your memory. So this happened in 2017. These two teenage girls got like a random day off school just because like they were trying to use snow days up.
Wait, is
And
this
this
the
is-
one, the Snapchat?
Yes,
Yeah.
I've been following that one too because I
They got
randomly
it.
found that. Yeah, I know. I randomly found this story
You said what?
last year. The Delphi murders.
The 2 girls who went missing on the bridge. And there was
Oh,
like
you
the
talk about the
Snapchat
fucking weird
video.
audio.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Like the
yeah,
video
yeah.
of the guy and the audio. They still never caught him for like almost 6 years.
Yeah.
Like, so I was listening to Forensic Files on Spotify, and they had a commercial for it. And I thought, you know what, I'm going to check this out. And I did all the research, and I listened to the episodes and everything like that, and it just pissed me off that they had audio and footage of the guy for this long, and they still didn't know who he was until they finally made an arrest, like literally last Halloween.
Yeah. Do you ever listen to Crime Junkies?
Yes, me and
Dude,
Madison
Summer
are
got
like,
me addicted to them.
Madison and I listened to it on the way to home, and we listened to this episode on the Kendrick Johnson. I don't know if you heard about that one.
Is that the one that got tied up in the wrestling mat?
No, yes. Okay, so Cody. So this was
Okay,
this,
yeah. I do know that then. Yes.
that one also pisses me off because
It's fucking weird. Like he was
Um,
like perfectly placed in there, but
yeah.
now here's an interesting fact. Somebody in that school is actually friends with like the FBI or something, and they think they're covering it up because
guaranteed.
apparently
Oh, for
there's
sure, dude.
somehow, some way, there's no fucking footage in that gym where he was found.
Yeah, like it immediately cuts when he gets in that gym too.
Exactly. Like he's just sitting there like playing basketball with people, and then I don't know where boom, he's gone.
Mm-hmm.
But that's just like can you imagine like just going to school and finding someone you think is stuck in a damn cheerleading mat or wrestling mat, and
People are fucking.
you're like
crooked,
in
man.
class, like
I don't-
knowing
I don't
like,
know.
dude, there's like somebody like investigating like a murder like in your school right now.
Yeah.
Or just the fact of like, imagine playing ball in there, but you're a couple hundred feet from a person that just got stuffed in there.
Oh my god.
That guy's
Yes.
dad works with the
Yeah,
police.
yeah, that's what it is.
Yeah.
I think that was about the one in West
Kendrick
Virginia.
Johnson.
No.
Hey, have
the,
y'all watched
first one.
the? Have you watched the new Casey Anthony documentary?
No, I haven't
I
yet.
want to. I need to.
It's something.
Is
I'm
it
not saying it's
unbiased? Is it unbiased?
Fuck no.
Is it against her?
But it's biased in the fact of she talks about her dad and he refused to be on the show. It's
But how do they
very
paint
weird.
her? How does the documentary paint her?
Like a piece of shit kind of junkie that fucked around, she fucked up, but then like it gets into more detail about stuff, and then there's kind of stuff that backs it up. I don't know, it's really good. It's still kind of shitty because I don't know what to think, but
Yeah, see,
yeah,
this is
cool.
like I'm already predisposed. Like I was way too young. I'd say Amanda, you probably were in the same boat as me. I don't know about you or Cooper or Dalton. Like, dude, I kept up with that case like as a kid.
Well, we went there during the summers to Florida. We'd go to like, Mexico City Beach and Orlando and stuff. So the cases were always on because shit, it started from what, like 08 to 11, I think.
Is this on Netflix?
No, it's
Hulu.
on Peacock.
Oh, is it Peacock?
Oh, Peacock.
I thought it was Hulu. Okay, cool.
Peacock.
Yeah, it was so like long and dragged out. Like I remember when they found her, and everything.
There'd always be something. There's always some shit.
I knew that she was guilty from like day one.
But like the show says that she isn't because like there's fucking ways that they kind of like.
Well, they can't say that she's guilty.
Oh yeah.
That would be slander and libel. Because I mean, based on the court, like she cannot be, you cannot say that she's guilty of it, like as a media outfitter because she's not.
Yeah. Okay. Amanda just said it. Yeah.
Yeah. I personally think she did it. I think you have to be like her defense is incredible, and the prosecutor, I believe he got fired. He deserved to be fired and disbarred and everything for not being able to prove this one.
I don't know who's better, either her team or OJ's team. I think her team.
She's living with her lawyer? Yo.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh, there you go.
What?
What does she do? She works a fucking law job now too. Like she's like a bookkeeper for like a lawyer or something. Or
it's incredible.
Or a defense I don't know. She does some fucking weird job now.
Living with her lawyer. Oh my god.
Old ass man too. I think her team was better than OJ's. Had to be.
I don't know, that Cochran team, bro, had a Kardashian on it.
That
She
Cochran
works
team?
for him.
Dog, that show. Do you remember The People versus OJ Simpson?
Yes.
Incredible.
Beautiful show. Dog, it was a
dude. David Schwimmer did a hell of a
dude.
job as Rob Kardashian.
Did you all see? Did you all see that OJ was recently on the Full Send podcast?
He was.
What?
Yeah.
No.
Yeah.
When?
Like
last week.
Yeah.
What the? I gotta look that shit up tomorrow.
Yeah, so I mean, there's a highlight video. Obviously, I kind of want to watch the whole podcast. Here's another one. If you don't think that OJ did it, like you're delusional.
Oh,
straight up
dude,
delusional.
without a fucking,
like,
without a fucking doubt.
The only solid defense was that the glove didn't fit. Like, come on now.
Well,
you know what bothers them, though, that you can go to USC Stadium, Trojan Stadium, all right? You go to the memorial, you go to look, and in the fucking rafters or in the seats, all the Heisman winners are there. Caleb Williams, he's gonna get his, whatever.
No OJ Simpson.
OJ's there, but no fucking Reggie Bush. OJ Simpson is still honored to this day, but no Reggie Bush. How?
I feel like with the NIL, Reggie should have automatically gotten it back.
They offered to him, and he said no.
I don't blame him. Where'd you send it at? Mr. Shrek.
And a lot of people, back to the glove, a lot of people don't know this, but I think people forgot that if a latex glove is like wet for so long, like it can shrink very quick. Good talk.
Looking for this. I'm sorry. I'm trying to find this video I was sent. I don't know where it's at.
So I don't have like a whisk, and me and my brother used to eat the hell out of this Reese stuff, and I made it, but I'm trying to freeze it because I just like whisked it with a fork, and it just turned to Reese soup.
What the fuck?
What is that?
It's supposed to be like a Reese brownie, but it's been chilled for a long time. And
why'd you chill it?
Because it's supposed to freeze over and it's supposed to be like peanut butter at top. But look, it's like soup.
Oh, it's no bake?
Look,
Oh, gross.
dude, I don't know what to do with this.
It's
Throw it
no
away.
bake?
I kind of want to try it.
Do you bake
Unless
it
you want,
or no?
unless you want food poisoning
No.
again.
Well, I mean, you do.
Oh.
You like bake the crust. But it's
That's
like,
that's weird that you freeze it.
we're supposed to put it in the fridge. But like,
Oh,
Hold
well
on,
then
I'm gonna
now
try
you
it.
need to bake it.
no,
It's
dog,
just
you
dough.
can't bake it. Nah, dude. It's like, it's hard. I already cooked the dough. The layer on top is just peanut butter mix and chocolate. But it
I
won't.
don't think
it
you
won't
mixed
like.
it up.
It won't like Reese. Yeah, because I don't have like a whisk, bro. I just used a fork. Well, I was on the phone with you actually.
You smash with the fork and like break it all up.
I did, dude. It didn't work. I was doing that and I was drinking a mimosa at the same time. I was doing the whole thing.
It's
Oh
a
my God.
Reese, a raw Reese brownie.
Yeah, I'm gonna try it.
Yeah, Ryan, I did see it, and it was sad. I'm glad Trent Cole is enjoying his retirement, though. He deserves it. Man has the most beautiful eyes on this planet, and I'll die
Who?
on this hill. Trent Cole.
Dog, this shit ain't fucking no.
I would
This
eat the shit out of that, honestly.
It's fucking soup, bro.
I bet it's good as fuck, though.
This is like the first time. It's just because I don't have a whisk, man. I cook good.
Try it. I guarantee you it's good.
Look at that.
Oh, dude, yeah, I'm tearing that up. No way it's bad. There's no way.
That shit's low-key fire, actually.
Yeah. Yeah.
It was getting freeze. That shit banging. Hey,
What is it?
hey. It's like a Reese thing. Like a Reese brownie cake thing.
I want one now. I love Reese's.
Big boy, come here. I got that Reese thing. You can try it.
Big boy.
Okay.
He's coming.
He's like, all
He's gonna
right.
try it. Here. You got a different person.
Oh, bless. Hey, speaking of Reese's, bro. Arby's has these Reese cookies that are absolute gas.
Hey, can I ask a personal question?
Yeah.
Did she quit? She actually quit.
She was accepted back.
Try it. It's soup, bro.
It is soup. That's been in the freezer too. Try it.
No, it's soup.
Nah, shit was actually good.
Go ahead.
I did. Here.
Okay.
You wanna try?
I'll get a fork for the soup. This one.
That's just good. She was accepted back.
She big dicked them, bro, and they folded. They gave her exactly like what she wanted.
Damn, that's respect. She want more money or different? Like what?
Better, like, morning hours instead of, like, closing.
Mm.
Killing it.
I mean, yeah, it's good, but
This shit. See, he likes it. He says good.
just runny as shit.
Yeah, it's soup. You want some Reese soup?
I'm good. I would eat it, but
What happened to Dalton? Is he taking a poop?
dude, what if he
We're
was?
getting-
And it's like
we're getting
unmuted,
serious.
and he's like, ugh.
Oh, I've heard Dalton shit before.
Oh yeah, throw back to Daytona after I ate the fucking wings at the Oyster Pub. I can't remember what sauce it was, but dude, it fucked me up quick.
No shit.
I was in a hurry to get home.
Dalton gives like a play-by-play with his shitting.
Yeah. I don't know if I'm watching Greg Olson do commentary or if I'm watching Dalton shit.
Looks like me after Taco Bell.
To answer your question, I'm doing the laundry right now.
Doing laundry at 12 o'clock at night. I guess 11. Sorry.
Yeah, 11, bitch.
Yeah, idiot. Well, you know what? This has been a fun episode, but I guess we should wrap her up. We're 2 hours in. Talked about a little bit of everything. You guys got, yes, Coop's having soup. You boys got anything to say?
I don't think so. You know? Just go Vols. Go Pokes. Let's see the Pokes go beat some Wisconsin ass tomorrow.
Go Vols, fuck Clemson, and OJ did it.
OJ did it. What'd you say?
milk and chocolate.
Nah, that's actually less.
My name's
What do you got to
Cody.
say?
I'm going to the Daytona 500. I just
Let's
devoured
go.
a whole cookie. We talked about ghosts and Christmas, and you okay,
Jacob.
buddy? We talked about Jacob.
What is happening?
What the fuck?
uh,
He's having a seizure.
Who's been possessed?
we summoned a ghost to Ryan. We talked about whether it was a cane or a vein. We talked about other stuff too. So it was
Amanda confessed her love for the balls.
fun.
Great time.
Big balls girl.
Big balls, girl. Go balls.
Breaking news. I think, if I'm not mistaken, her message was like, I can't stand to be a Georgia fan anymore. Tennessee orange is my favorite color.
Yeah, she also said, like, I hate barking at people. Just makes you feel weird.
And she said, ooh, woo, ooh, woo, LTC.
Is it in the freezer?
Nah, let's put it in the fridge.
You wish. Oh, we
Facts.
Mark Shrek.
Thanks, Shrek. Appreciate you. You want that flag
Thank you,
still?
Shrek.
He's back on the good list. Dude, you know what? One good thing about having shit teams, is I don't have to.
I got something
don't-
for you.
I don't have to stress.
Cooper, shut up.
I don't have to stress about like my bowl games. You want to know why?
Because you're not in
Not
one.
fucking-
I'm not in them. I have 2 college teams and 6 wins to my name. So
Whoop, whoop.
trouble in paradise. Both of my teams like crumbled, and like there's no like uplook. Like there's no like.
Hey, but look. You got college basketball. All right.
That is true. That's true. Rose Bowl Tom. Yeah,
I don't like the Rose Bowl.
I officially don't care about college football anymore. Like I could give 2 shits now.
Yeah,
like
I've been
I
that
just-
way too.
I have nothing great looking ahead. We don't have great recruits coming. ETSU's transfer portal is almost fucking full. And that's not even possible, but we're losing our quarterback, our kicker, and like losing our kicker. You're like, yeah, it's just a kicker, find another. No, this guy's like a top 5 kicker in the nation. Like he's only missed like 3 field goals his whole career. Like he's incredible.
Is he a senior?
He's a red shirt.
still
So
have to
he
get
has
about
another
college
year of
football in Georgia.
eligibility.
Look. Go Dogs this weekend. All right. Fuck Ohio State. But then after that, fuck Georgia again.
Who do you want to be the natty?
Anybody
if
but Georgia?
If I had to pick Michigan, because they're the only team I don't despise. TCU, because they're in the Big 12, then they're an Oklahoma State rival. Ohio State, so I fucking hate Ohio State. Georgia, because they're SEC. Michigan's just Michigan. They're bitches, but
See, I feel like if I was a diehard SEC fan, I would automatically pull for an SEC team. The way in the
absolutely
NFL,
not.
by default, I always pull for the NFC.
Absolutely not.
Really. Now, anytime the Chiefs are in Super Bowl, then I'm automatically pulling for the Chiefs because of Coach Reed.
Okay, I can see that.
I want him to have all the cheeseburgers his heart desires.
He got one for Christmas.
I saw that. But yeah, I feel like I would be, if I was like a UT fan and it's like Georgia versus Michigan in the championship game, I feel like I would pull for Georgia because
Fuck
it's
no.
like, and it brings more money into the conference.
Why do I want to
Everybody
see another
wins.
dynasty? Why do I want to see Georgia become Alabama? I don't. Oops.
Dude, Andy Reid deserves everything that is good in life.
I just want to know what's going to happen to Georgia. No.
Like when Stetson's gone.
Oh, you mean fucking 35-year-old Stetson Bennett that's out there balling on 19-year-old kids? Yeah.
Hey, Joey B did the same shit.
Joey B was only 22 when he graduated, though.
No, he wasn't.
He was.
Joey B was in grad school, brother.
Joey B's like 25 right now.
I believe me and Joey are the same age.
I don't think so. Joey was younger when he was in college.
Joey is 26.
So he'd have been... He's been in the league for a couple years, so he'd have been 22.
He was drafted in 2020. So he was 24.
Hmm.
How old's Stetson?
48. Because he's a bitch. Hey, remember when Tennessee leaked his number? And he couldn't sleep because his phone was going off?
Yeah, but then he scored.
And then he scored a touchdown and held the phone up to his ear.
He's 25. So, I mean...
He's old.
No, you can't like support Joey B and what he did because Stetson's doing the exact same thing.
I didn't support Joey B. I supported Ed Orgeron. Former
Coach
UT.
out.
You know, he used to have a fucking cooler full of monsters in his locker
I believe
room.
that.
It was Red Bull, whatever. I don't know. Dude was fucking.
I'm not gonna sit here and hate on Stetson like he's not a good quarterback.
He's not. He's mid as fuck.
Dude, I think
Hey, what-
Stetson will be. I genuinely think he will be good in the NFL. I think he's.
I
Gonna
think he'll be
surprise a lot
Zach
of
Wilson.
people.
He'll be Zach Wilson. You know.
I think it's the
Just-
polar opposite, dude.
I
I think
you're.
he'll be more. I think he will be more of a Justin Fields with an arm, not legs. Like where it's just like, oh, this guy's like here to play.
He's gonna be no better than Davis Mills.
Hey, there's one thing I want to say real quick. Rest in peace to Mike Leach.
Oh, facts. Dude.
God, dude. So the day he died, I went back on YouTube and looked up like his best press conferences because that's what I loved about him.
He's a
And-
fucking weird man, but God.
But he's funny
so
though.
Funny. Dude.
But he's funny. So I love the one where this is back when he was coaching at Washington State, and someone asked him about it, like if the Pac-12 mascots got into a fight or something, and he gave like a description for like every Pac-12 football team mascot, and for the Arizona State Sun Devil, he said, "Now the Arizona State Sun Devil, they're mythical creatures, let me tell you. But how to kill them? I feel like you'd have to find a Harry Potter activist to read a book on how to kill a Sun Devil."
You know, if it wasn't for Coach Leach, then Heupel wouldn't have had the success in Oklahoma that he had.
Right. I keep forgetting that he was his offensive coordinator at Oklahoma.
Yep.
Do you remember that? Did you listen to the story that Heupel told about where he had one of the grad assistants? They had a fake play sheet, and they dropped it on the ground so that way
Dude,
I think it was
genius,
Texas that came
bro.
by
It
and picked it up
was,
and looked
yeah.
at it, and then Heupel would run the play on the opposite side
Yep.
and like fuck.
No, I
with them,
didn't.
and yeah, you like throttled up Texas.
Huh.
Classic game. Incredible game. That whole franchise is great.
Mike Leach and Gardner, yeah,
Yep.
it was a duo.
Like, dude, he was just like an icon, and you're not going to be able to replace him.
I had my fingers crossed. One, because I just like to shit on my own team, but two, the fact of that Gardner went all last week not practicing at all because he was with, Coach Leach and everything, and then he got the start, and he did so well against Dallas, but I was hoping he would beat Dallas, so I didn't have to fucking...
I think he did okay. I wasn't like blown away. Like he didn't play at his best, but I mean that's to be given.
He didn't
It's not like
practice.
he's like
Yeah.
taking right. I'm not like, dude. The amount of people, what's poppin' Billy, by the way? The amount of people that immediately blew me up and were like trying to clown me, it genuinely pissed me off. And usually, like, I don't get like bothered by that stuff, but it's like, dude, people were chirping so loud, and it's like, Jalen Hurts didn't even play. Oh, that's an excuse. Like, Dallas isn't like a terrible team. Like, it's not like we were playing like the 1-12, like, or the 2-12 Texans. Like, it was going to be a competitive game. Both teams need to be fully healthy for us to, like, very define. Like, because we can't even gauge the first Dallas game of the year, right? Because it was Cooper Rush. But Dallas fans were on some shit about Cooper Rush, acted like he was the future. So, I'm just going to add that in.
You know why? Because Dallas fans are fucking like half Southern racist ass fuckers in Texas that can't stand anyone that's not a white quarterback that's in their system. It's the same with Jerry Jones. Jerry Jones has always been the fucking prodigy of like Paxton Lynch. He was dead set on wanting Paxton Lynch. He was like, this is the predecessor to Tony Romo. Paxton Lynch is going to be it. And, like, you saw Paxton do absolutely dick out there. Then he was, Jimmy
wanna
G.
know, like, on draft night, or anytime they're making a move, when, like, I like to imagine that the general manager or the coaches, like, they're talking and they're discussing. And they're like, this is a great plan. This is a good idea. Let's do it. And they go to Jerry, and Jerry's like, no. Like,
Jerry's like, is that a fella of color? Is that an African American? He can't be on my team. Nope. Nope.
Let's
Jason
trade.
Witten's the best fucking teammate we've ever had in this team.
Let's trade Dak for Zach Wilson.
Let's get Dak out of the system, and maybe we'll go get someone like, like Josh McCown.
Right.
A veteran quarterback knows what he's doing in the system.
They're like,
Hey,
Jerry, no.
He's intelligent. He's been in for 15 years, and he's white. All right, Jerry,
Well, Cody,
thanks.
funny story.
Fucking
Funny
dick.
story. Zach Wilson is actually rumored to be traded after the end of the season.
Oh,
Yeah,
dude,
to the
1,000,000%.
XFL. He's got to go to the XFL.
His
Fuck
mom is like flaming on Twitter too. So like when the
Go
family
Cougs.
gets involved, like that's when
Shit, I might
It's
be
like-
a Mormon for his mom. Goddamn.
somebody Twitter DM'd her, and they were like, "Hey, I'm sorry for all the hate that your son's getting." But then they're like, "But he's caused me more pain than anybody else on this planet." And she was like, "No quarterback can succeed with this toxic fan base. Merry Christmas." So
I mean, the Jets always have trouble with the quarterbacks.
That ain't true.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think
Chad
so.
Pennington. Chad Pennington was good. Geno Smith wasn't bad. I mean, he didn't fit in the next year's system.
let's not sleep
Mark
on Mark
Sanchez?
Sanchez 0809.
Yeah, Mark Sanchez.
Oh, okay. Yeah, that year he was excellent, but
It was
after
back
that,
to
oh my
back.
god.
It was back
Ryan
to back. He
Fitzpatrick?
got them to the championship game.
Mm-hmm.
Sam Darnold doing a lot better in Carolina now than he ever did at New York too.
That's true. But he also
Um,
had a fucking slap dick of a coach, so.
Yeah. But I was waiting patiently for Matt Rule to get his shit together, but I probably ran out of it. So thank God he's gone.
You know, I just want to be the guy that just throws this out. I don't get to, like, boast often about this. But Philadelphia gets rid of their head coach, and they get Nick Sirianni. And I was like, that guy right there is going to be a fucking success in Philly. And Cody was like, no, he's not. Fuck this guy. He doesn't know football. Last year, he was like, oh, he's mid as fuck. And then this year, he's like, riding it out.
oh,
I just
dude,
remember,
yeah.
I was like, Nick Sirianni is a fucking coach. And I'm
I
telling you,
still-
he's going to be something.
This new era, I'm not sold on this new era of coaches.
It's something about it. Mike McDaniel. Mike
Yeah.
McDaniel's a perfect
Dude,
influence, baby.
him and Nick are like, they have the same swagger about them.
Mike's got like that.
You know who started it, though? It was
30 fucking
McVay. It was McVay who started this.
Mhm.
It just like the younger guy swagger. And I mean, like, it's working. I'm not going to, like, knock against it. I did not think that Nick Sirianni was going to produce the way he has. But, I mean, he has hired a solid-ass team around him.
Yes. I mean, look what he did with fucking Andrew Luck in his career.
Yeah.
I get Andrew had no protection, but still, like, that team, they put up some points. They look good.
You know, did you all read the interview with Andrew where he teased at the idea that, like, he still wants to play?
Mm-hmm. The only reason is just because he wanted to be with his family and kids.
Yeah.
Respect.
Well, and the injuries, like, just mentally broke him. And that's last week when I got destroyed and obliterated by Philadelphia Twitter. I will forever feel bad for Carson Wentz. Just because of the mental turmoil that, like, he went through. I don't think people really ever think about it, like, through and through. Like, this guy's, like, the new franchise quarterback, having an MVP season, goes down, tears his ACL during his MVP season. Then his backup guy goes on to win the Super Bowl for the team. And while Carson is still our starting quarterback, Nick Foles has a statue erected of him outside of the stadium. And then, like, rumors start going around and around and around about how Carson's getting traded, and then he doesn't. And then Carson starts doing bad. We immediately bench him. And then, like, we kind of still suck. We put him back in, bench him, back and forth. And then he gets traded to Indianapolis. Has a good season with Indy. And Jim Israel's like, yeah, we're going to keep you. Trades him to Washington. Like, Carson has had a shitty time.
Dan Snyder needs to be grabbed by the fucking neck and ringed out for being so fucking stupid at running a team. You have a hot quarterback in Taylor Heineke that is successful. He's doing something, and you fucking bench him for Carson Wentz that's 2-4 in the season. No,
And he's about to
don't
get
ruin your fucking momentum.
Isn't he about to
And
get
this
some
coming
legal
from a
trouble
Cowboys
though?
guy.
Who?
Huh?
Dan
Snyder?
Snyder. Yeah, isn't he about to get into some like legal shit right now?
Yeah, he's fucking
Apparently, so the way I understand it, you guys ready to be surprised? The NFL is heavily corrupted.
terrible. What?
Yeah.
Oh my
here's
God,
The
I-
thing. So all the owners want the loose cannon out of the league, and who is that? Dan Snyder, right? So they all vote to like kick him off, and then like that email of his leaked where he was like, "I'm gonna burn the whole NFL" or whatever, and now all of a sudden like people aren't wanting him to sell as much. Use some common sense, like dude's like blackmailing to stay in the NFL.
Did you see you were talking about him earlier? The Foles curse is like a whole thing. Jesus, I can't even speak.
What
It's
about
like
how
every team
full circle it is?
he's been on. There's always a team. You know, the star quarterback is hurt, gets benched for bad play. Here he is on the Colts. Matt Ryan's not it. He's benched for bad play. Here comes Nick Foles, fucking strolling right in with a very good potential to still make the. No, they got eliminated. No, they didn't.
No, I don't think they're eliminated yet.
I don't think so.
I think everything's just got to fall into place.
Dude, the
Um,
NFC,
like Green
like,
Bay.
there's so many bad teams that are still in the fight for the NFC right now.
Yeah, I just
There's
wanted us to win so we could lock it up. Like that's all.
I
Because
saw the
anything
video,
can
though.
happen.
Someone said that it was fucking. I think it was during Thanksgiving. They were talking about the 8-9 Buccaneers would find a way to sneak into the playoffs, and they're gonna face some shitty ass team,
And
and
find
they're just gonna
themselves.
roll through and roll through and roll through, and it's fucking playoff Brady and Brady.
I don't think the
Tampa
Bucs
Bay's
can
not
beat
that good.
Philly.
Listen. Whoever the hell wins the NFC South, whether it be the Buccaneers, Saints, or hell, even the Panthers, they're done like right away. Like, I mean, I want Carolina to make the playoffs. Don't get me wrong, but even if they do, like, I know right off the bat, like, we're done. I mean, we can't hang with Minnesota or Philadelphia or even Dallas. So,
I think a lot of people are sleeping on the Niners.
oh yeah, I forgot about the Niners too. Yeah, dude, Brock Purdy is
Talking
fucking
about Brock Purdy.
legit, right? Yes.
He used to fucking torch, dude. That was my fear too. Is when oh my god, what's the head coach's name?
Kyle Shanahan.
No, for Iowa State. Oh my god, fuck, I can't remember. But anytime I'd see that coach, I'd be like, great, Oklahoma State's gonna be playing Iowa State, and they would fucking torch him. It'd be a damn.
The Colts
5
are
and 16.
eliminated, by the way.
Oh, Colts,
We got
Colts suck.
confirmation.
suck.
Week 18 will decide the AFC South. Dude, I kind of hope the Jags make it.
Dude, the Titans are fucking falling apart.
I mean, firing your general manager mid-season usually never works well.
No.
Um,
And how about the Broncos just fired their coach today?
yep.
Did you watch the Broncos and the Rams game on
Let's ride.
Did you watch Broncos
baby.
Rams game on Nickelodeon when Patrick
I
was
was fucking-
commentating?
Yeah.
And he said, "Yeah, they can't let Russ cook."
They call that an interception.
Oh, shut up, Patrick.
Shut up, Baker Mayfield. One good time.
I was here too. I was not a full Hurts believer until we were 6-0.
You
I wanna
kept
say
saying he was
something
gonna get traded out.
I expected it, dude. I knew that shit was gonna happen. I knew we were gonna do some dumb shit during the draft. We just had too many picks for us to not like fuck up.
Who'd you say they were gonna go get? Some bum we kept talking about.
Yeah, I don't even remember who it was, but I was like, let's just trade up for him.
Hey, I want to go back to Baker Mayfield real quick. I'm so mad he didn't work out of Carolina.
He would have.
Hey,
Shit. Give him a chance.
Baker's got that dog in it. Exactly.
I I will say this about Baker. He ran in. He came to Carolina at like the worst possible time.
He did,
Because-
but think about like the attitude he brought there. Like he was positive about it.
Oh yeah, and of course Matt Rules is not a good football or NFL coach. We all know. I mean, he's a great college coach, but not a good NFL coach.
He's great.
And yeah, and he and Baker did get another chance when Steve Wilkes became the head coach, and he just didn't do anything.
What's he supposed to do in Carolina, though?
I don't know. I just wanted him to win football games. That's all I wanted from him.
You could tell it was going to be bad in Carolina when he comes out for that Cleveland game and lost, though, week 1.
Yeah,
He
yep.
didn't look like anything Baker looked like.
Dude, like I read those stats. Like I couldn't watch the game because I was in Chicago. We were watching the Bears. We didn't have the Panthers on. But I had the Panthers app, and I was looking at those stats, and like it was horrible. And I thought, oh, okay, then.
I don't even think he threw more than it was a little over 100 yards. I think he.
Yeah, I think
for.
it was 116 to be exact.
I think it was lower than half, bro. Like half of 100.
How do you feel about? Are you worried about Watson?
No, he just
No.
needs targets, man.
You think
Sean's
that's
great.
it?
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah. I mean, the game this weekend against the Saints, dude, it was just wide open receivers just dropping fucking balls. 3 consecutive. It's just, I don't know. Not even Amari makes sense there right now. Like, why? Go back to Dallas.
What about him?
Amari's not good in Cleveland whatsoever.
You don't like him there?
No, he's bad.
Isn't that what happens? Anytime somebody leaves the Cowboys, like the next team they play for, they're automatically ass.
DeMarco Murray.
Des Bryant.
DeMarco Murray will get time.
Hey, look, Des Bryant just left and didn't play.
Dude, he like fucking disappeared.
No. He got signed by the Ravens. He was getting ready to play his game. I was all decked out my Des shit too, my Des Cowboys. I was like, let's go, Des. Gets on the field. He's warming up. Coach comes up and says, hey, you got COVID. He said, no, I don't. They're like, we need you to leave. So they pulled Dez, put him off the roster, and Dez said, fuck the NFL, and he's not been back.
I thought he went to the Saints, too.
He broke his leg or ripped his
shit.
something in the Saints. Yeah, he never even got to start.
Isn't that sad, though? Like, there's, like, a lot of, like, legendary NFL players that just, like, disappear. You never hear from them again. Like
Brian
I said,
Bosworth.
yeah, Des Bryant.
boss.
There's so many.
Aaron Hernandez.
Jesus Christ.
Fuck. No.
Ray Rice.
Hey, give me a 30 for 30 on the 08 Gators, please.
Dude, that was a solid ass team, bro.
Please.
And like,
Solid ass team, and it's filled with nothing but crooks.
yeah,
And then a guy that reads them by Jesus.
yeah.
Dude, 27 of that team is in fucking jail right now.
How many?
Like 27.
Really?
27 players from that team went to jail.
That's over 50% of the roster.
I know.
Shout out Urban Meyer one time, dude.
God almighty. Dude, did you see like Ohio State fans like wanting him back after they lost to Michigan?
Well, that's been a rumor, though. If you lose to Michigan, it's like a big no-no. So Ryan Day was in a hot seat until they made it in the college football playoffs, yeah.
Listen, when it all boils down to it, Urban Meyer may be like a shit awful human and a shit awful NFL coach, but the dude's a good college coach.
Oh, that's
You can't
facts.
deny it.
That's facts. But yeah, he's a shit human being.
I'm just crossing fingers for coaching-wise. I see my Lord and Savior himself, Sean Payton, just wanting to come back to the NFL. And I'm crossing my fingers
Like,
that
have
Daddy
you read
Jerry,
the reports?
that Jerry, yeah.
That he's like hiring people?
Yeah, like Vic Fangio is apparently like one of the ones he's been looking at. But I don't know. If we can get fat ass out of the realm, Mike McCarthy just waddles his ass back to fucking Green Bay or
Dude,
wherever
honestly,
Aaron goes. All right, fingers
y'all
crossed.
have a winning season this year. He's
I don't
not going
fucking
anywhere,
care.
bro. You know Jerry is not gonna.
He's had a
Mike
winning
is
season
Jerry's
since
guy.
he's been there.
Jerry,
Since he's been there, they've always won.
Jerry
They've not
has
had
a
losing
crush.
season.
He's got a man crush on Mike.
But when big man Sean Payton is like, I'm gonna give you.
Is
a Super
Jerry
Bowl.
gonna swallow his pride for that?
I fucking hope.
No, he's not.
If
That's,
Jerry does it, maybe I'll be a Jerry guy. I'll be a Jerry fan. That's
Jerry's
big.
world. That is big.
I fucking
Dude.
hate Jerry Jones.
Coach Peterson is a hell of a coach. He just wasn't working out in Philly anymore. Dude, I think the Jags are getting hot at the perfect time.
Dude, what
I
a
can
turnaround the Jags have had.
I could see the Jags going on, maybe not like Super Bowl caliber just yet, but I could see them going maybe to like
Remember the
week
year they
2
went
of
to
the
the
playoffs.
AFC Championship with Blake Bortles?
Dude,
against
just
the
out of
Patriots?
nowhere, bro.
Dude, that
Out
whole
of nowhere.
That whole Final Four that year, Tom Brady, then Blake Bortles for Jacksonville, Case Keenum for Minnesota, and then Nick Foles for Philadelphia.
God bless that fucking Minnesota team too. Dear Lord. Oh, beautiful.
We put a hurt on them.
You did. You fucking stunted Case, and then he just.
What was it,
waddled his
like
ass.
37-7? Was that the final score?
Yeah, y'all beat
Where
their
did Case
ass.
go?
Denver.
Oh,
He
Denver's
did.
a shit
He went to
right there.
Denver, and then he went to Cleveland before they signed Baker.
38-7 was that score. Yes, sir.
That Minnesota playoff game though, the miracle. No, I'm
The
talking
Minnesota-
about
Oh, yeah, they are getting Calvin Ridley.
who?
The Jags. Remember they traded for him.
Oh, is he not suspended anymore?
Huh?
Is he not suspended anymore?
Yeah, they got him though. Like they have him. He just can't
gotcha.
play.
That's still so fucking stupid.
Oh, dude, yeah. You can punch your wife, but don't you dare bet on a game you're not playing in.
Exactly. Exactly.
You can kick a woman in an elevator, but god damn it, don't you bet.
Yep. There was somebody
Fuck.
else I saw who just got fired because they bet. It was like an assistant coach for somebody.
Oh, for the Jets. The Jets.
Yeah.
Yeah, and also
Why would you brag? Like, why would you brag, dude?
and here's
Nobody's
another
gonna
thing-
find out.
Here's another thing. You can get massages too, but damn, you can't bet on.
Hey, look. Stop it. Stop it. Alright? You
Hey,
dig?
we went 30
did.
minutes over. This was a fun
Shit.
NFL segment. But thanks for tuning in. I would stick around and hang out longer, but I have to work tomorrow. So
Who's saying what the fuck?
fingers crossed everything is iced over and I can't leave. Because literally, if my driveway ices over, I can't, dude. I live on the top of a hill. I'll die.
That's true.
So,
You can put that shit on.
You dig?
You dig?
hey, speaking of, they dropped the charges. He's a
For
free man
Antonio?
again. Yeah. Remember he was holed up in his house?
Oh my god!
They dropped him.
How the hell did that happen?
I don't know, bro, but it did. So he's free again.
Hey, look,
Free
look.
AB.
Someone find me an AB jersey. Find me a discounted AB jersey. Let me buy one.
I
trying to wear-
I almost bought one a few years ago, like back when AB was killing it.
When his business is booming.
Yeah.
Shit ain't
Sounds-
booming no more. His brain's booming.
Yeah, shout out to Valdez birthday for ruining his fucking career.
Hey, look. Let me get an AB jersey. I'm gonna cut the sleeves off it and wear it to the first race this year. So if y'all see me,
Oh
I'll just
my
be like,
god.
put that shit on, you dig?
Cut off AB jersey.
Oh, it'd be a whole fit. I'm gonna look for one.
I think you can buy one on eBay for like a lot cheap.
Then like you tag him in it, and he's like, "Hell yeah,
I'm like, hell yeah, bro. I'm gonna be on your show.
yeah."
You
And we
dig?
we somehow get AB involved into NASCAR.
Where's the?
That's our purpose.
You know what's the best picture of Antonio Brown? We're just gonna end it off this way. That shit.
Ugh.
What a
Oh my
G.
god.
I fucking love Antonio Brown, man.
Me too.
That's my highlight. I like to end my night off and go through a Snapchat and count the amount of times I hear "put that shit on" in a different video.
What's the PB right now?
What did we get to? I think we got to like 17.
Nice.
Yeah. It's pretty good. That was within 24 hours.
Hell yeah.
There's always a different one.
I respect it.
That one where he just clowns Tom Brady and 14 of them too.
It's so funny to me the way like he posts these Tom Brady like screenshots, and all it does is paint Tom as a good friend. like it just makes Tom look like such a good guy.
He's like, your wife's pussy's good, bro. Like Tom's like, you need help, brother. Let's take you to therapy. He's like, nah, not while I was fucking your wife last night. Like,
call me anytime you need anything, Antonio. I'm here for you, man. He's like, yeah, your wife was here for me too, bro.
Oh my god.
I love Antonio Brown.
All right, thanks for tuning in for another episode, ladies and gentlemen.
You dig?
Let's go out with something fun. What is
Focus
this?
on that final restart, or that restart him.
No.
That's your TikTok.
Yeah.
That's your conspiracy.
Oh, that no, wrong one.
What was that?
That's a Friends. I'm going through these.
Is that Turnpikes?
No.
Oh.